What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Bloodborne BL4. We're going to keep going from where we left off. I'm going to try a few more times on the Shadows of Yharnam, just with the way everything is now. But if we don't get it within, I don't know, however many tries I feel is appropriate, then we might move on and go do Canehurst instead, power up our weapon a little bit. If we can push the build along before coming back for this one. But I remember last time it felt doable. Been like a week or so since then. I'm gonna need to warm up a little bit, but who knows? Maybe we'll get some good luck. Now that we've slept on it. Oh, love the emote bio. That's the one I made, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. No, it looks good. Small. It works. All right, now down this way. Let's go for the fight. Right past the oatmeal. I wonder if someone new will come to my stream and go, I didn't know you were from Philly. I mean, maybe. Not generally, you know, it's not a given piece of information as a streamer where you're from. Like, I feel like over time I've told people like I'm from the Boston area generally. But I don't, like, have that right on my profile or anything, you know? You have to ask or watch enough of the content to catch a time when someone asks and I say it. And I feel like generally if you watch any streamer often enough, you'll find out where they're from at some point. Alright, here we go, Shadows. So, of course, we're going for this guy first. But the main thing in this fight for me is just making sure you're in control of the fireballs being shot at you. As long as this thing is in between you and the fireballs, you're gravy. I thought you were going to attack again, and it's rude you didn't. Oh, what? Okay. There's a death on the counter. Talk about the Eagles a lot, though. Yeah, I mean, you have every right to make where you're from as known or as not known as you'd like. All right, Ritual Blood 1. All right, here we go. Heading down again as the Bride of Frankenstein. Then that shit back up. I'm gonna say I'm from my address. And wait. I mean, real shit, real talk. Creators our size, it's not really a problem. Probably not gonna actually be an issue. But you never know, you're putting information out there on the internet. And I feel like it's just, you know, it's good form to not be giving away personal information on the regular. Hi, Gizmo. Out of my house, we can make steaks. Yeah, I don't think you want to be putting your info out on the internet with that information just as a general statement. Again, the circles we run in, small-time Twitch streamers, you're probably going to be fine, but you never know. You never fucking know. All right. Here we go. This time we mean business. Hi, Gizmo. You gonna stand right in front of the monitor? Not really a viable option. Okay, she's moving away. Gizmo, we named this character after you. You better bless the run. Here we go. No, tits. Just recover and then die, maybe? All right, the fireballs are on the other side. We got this all mixed up, though. Let's just heal up. All right, the fireballs are back in position with us, which is not what we want. Shit. All right. I should make a mech Soulsborne. Do it. So also, don't be so reliant on the flavor to dictate your enjoyment of the Soulsborne, you know? If you like the mechanics, you like the mechanics. Like, don't get me wrong, flavor's huge. Flavor can impact your opinion about something 100%. But for instance, I'm not like super into mech flavor, and I played Armored Core despite that. And Armored Core was fun as shit, and I loved that experience, even though it's not really like a flavor that appeals to me that much. So I don't want that to be confused with saying that Armored Core, I think, is a Soulsborne, because it's not. It's definitely... Armored Core 6 was its own thing. But just super fun. I just think it'd be cool. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, and I'm sure somebody will make a good mech Souls-like at some point. Because Souls-like has definitely, you know, evolved to be a bona fide genre. You know, it's commonly, the term is used a lot. There are games constantly coming out that are described as like a new Souls-like, you know. I saw recently confirmation for a Lies of P sequel on like, you know, some like financial official sheet for shareholders from whatever company it is that made Lies of P. And in that, it classified it as like an action-adventure Souls-like. You know, so if that's the terminology, oh no! No, we lived. If that's the terminology used to go out to like shareholders and stuff, it's, you know, I don't know why I'm using that to draw the line. That just seems like it's really fucking solidified there. So at this point, we'll probably see basically about every season, or every I don't know why I said season, every type of Souls-like, every flavor. Hey, what's up, Aga? Breaks the wall of void crawlers. Hey, my wall! What's going on? Welcome in, bud. Heads up, I did make that roll menu in Discord. We got the bot set up, and the roll menu is functional. I haven't really fleshed out too many other things with the bots. Got a auto roll assigner in there now, just to give everybody like a basic role of viewer that's kind of above all those other roles, so that you're not necessarily choosing your color or whatever. But yeah, stuff should be looking good. I also think the live now thing is functioning. Let me check riskily while I'm doing it. I don't know if it is, but that's okay. Ugh! Where it was working the other day. You know me? Baby steps? Yeah, we're making little baby steps. Alright, oh, you shitty shit. It was working when I was live yesterday. Nice. Yeah, it might just be because I'm like, you know, administrator or whatever. That might still be above the live now one. All right, let's go again. At least a lot of these attempts, we're not spending a lot of resources. Hey, what's up, J2? Welcome all. Or welcome in. Sorry, I was reading your message as I was speaking, and it just came out. Also, did I mark that as a death? I don't think I did. Rolls received. Let's go. All right, hello, Snake Man. I'm home. What's up, J2? Hope you've been having a good one so far. Welcome in. Look at all these animated emotes. All right. We go again. Shadows Yarnum, we're coming back for you. We're coming in hot. Chat, has anybody tried the Bazaar? I know the only way you can get it right now is buying a Founders Pack, and I'm kind of tempted. I haven't really watched any footage on it, because I saw just enough to know that I would like it, and then was like, I'm going to hold off and try it on stream at some point. The Bazaar, it's a game It's a game coming out pretty soon. I think it's going to be free to play. But it's like kind of like a auto battler, I don't know, almost like deck builder kind of thing, I think. And I've seen a bunch of people playing and talking about it. Bazaar or Bizarre, it's Bazaar. B-A-Z-A-A-R. Like a market. And it seems like it's similar to like Super Auto Pets or maybe like Backpack Battles, like stuff like that. And I've basically just heard a lot of praise. People are going crazy for it. And I love that kind of shit. I've played a lot of Super Auto Pets in my day. Oh, Oatmeal's meowing at the door, bud. You're going to have to wait. You piece of shit. I dodged. I 100% thought we were going to get him with that parry. I was so confident. That was just a delayed input. Also, we're definitely in fireball range. Yeah. Yep. This is good. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely going to be trying the Bazaar out on stream at some point. I haven't done a ton of that exact kind of game, but it is something I enjoy quite a bit, and it sort of fits into the like roguelike category a little bit, so we're definitely going to be checking it out. I don't know if it's my kind of game, though. Yeah, maybe not. It definitely seems like it's a specific type of game, for sure. It combines a bunch of stuff, you know? That auto battler and kind of like deck building, roguelike sort of progression. Like, I believe it has the same win condition as Super Auto Pets, where you're building like a deck or a team or whatever throughout the matches, and you're trying to get to 10 winning matches, 10 wins. And you can generally have like 3 losses or you lose, that kind of thing. Then again, I'm about to play Avowed, which is something most people would be surprised I'm playing, so could enjoy it. True. Avowed does look pretty cool, and I saw the initial reviews were solid. Nothing crazy, but people were like, you know, it's good. Has some issues. Apparently combat was a highlight, which is a big thing for me. Because that's generally, you know, I'm a gameplay first kind of Andy. My shtick. I've avoided almost everything to do with the game except official trailers. Nice. Yeah, that's generally the strat I have as well. Like we were talking to the Discord, that's basically what I'm doing with Elden Ring Night Rain. I know like impressions and stuff are coming out now. And I know I could be getting more information on it. I could be watching YouTube videos. I could be finding out stuff about the game. But I'm kind of just in a place where I'm like, I'm 100% gonna play it. No doubt in my mind. Not a single doubt. Hello. He is back. Alright, here we go. So it's not based on Bizarre, the 2000 ICP album then? No, it's not. Oh, my goodness. I know we just got started, but give me like 2 minutes to say what's up to Lee. I'll be right back. Yeah. Look who's here. Alright, Oat. He scratched me when I picked him up. Very rude. I may die. If I die on stream, well, I don't know. I don't have a follow-up for that. Also, hold on, let me catch up on this stuff. Wasted. Chat Monster God, go ballistic. Oh shit, you banned somebody. Forlorn Slip. Were they trying to sell us the best and or cheapest viewers? Target neutralized. Hey, you fat, handsome fuck. You know, whether or not you're talking about me or Oatmeal, I'm flattered either way. Alright, let's go for the boss again. Been a while since I've seen the table flip emote. I used to, back when I first, or one of my previous jobs, I was in a call center and we had like a team chat and that was used all the time just in response to like customers doing dumb shit. What singles in your area? He was talking about the wall behind you. Alright, let's go again. Alright, pass the oatmeal. Your baby brother, oatmeal. Except the cuter one. Leah just corrected me. She said oatmeal's a cutie pie. She defended him. There's someone in his corner. It's just not me. I can't take credit for that one. My ex-girlfriend used it on me when her ex-girlfriend said I was hot. Rude. I'll put the tables back. Let's go. Dude, you gotta miss, you know, emotes that required a little more effort. Now we just got an emote for everything right at our fingertips. And parts of it are glorious, but those kinds of emotes that, you know, required... Yeah, like, look at that shit. Oop! I'm looking at the shit instead of dodging the fireballs. Stop it. Okay. For anybody who's watching After Effects on YouTube, I'll show the chat in a minute so we can get some context for what I'm talking about here. Maybe at some point I should just put chat on screen during gameplay. I don't know, that's something I've kind of been torn on. Fuck you. Anyways, to show you, we have some glorious text-based emotes. Oh, I was gonna be like, over here. Over here. Oh, over here. And they're great. Look at that. We got people putting up the horns. We got people flipping 2 tables at once. Agus flipping void. It's crazy. All right. Go again. What the hell, man? Oh, I didn't send it up for myself? Man, past me sucks. Tell me how old you are without telling me. My email ends in... Oh, ah, beep. Send it back up. We're good. They flip Facebook instead. Whoa. The text reads upside down. How did he do it? He's a wizard. All right. Whoa, this guy wins. Yeah, for everybody after the fact, look at that. We've got an upside down Facebook from Agamemnon. Fantastic. Truly remarkable stuff. Can't ban this man for being too cool. All right, here we go. Gmail. Yeah, my personal email, the main one at least, is a Yahoo address. That's how old and unwilling to upgrade I am. Oh, no wonder. Oh, no wonder you went beep boop. What? What does that mean? What's going beep boop? It reads my email ends in hotmail.com. Wait, I don't get it. Alright. Let's do the fight. Also, I've definitely died like twice or something. Oh, the link got deleted. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. You posted something that Twitch didn't like. Oh, fireballs. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch does not link. Twitch does not like links. All right. We've been just chatting and not giving our earnest best to these tries. Let's give a couple real tries here, and then if we can't get it, we'll move on and do Canehurst to like mix it up, do some other stuff. Right, here we go. All right, Shadows, we're coming for you. And this time we mean business. Now we're paying attention. We're paying attention. We're locked in. We've gotten the sillies out, you know? We barely started streaming. We already took a little break. We're ready to go. Oh my goodness. There's more upside down tech going on. There's more upside down tech going on. Look at that. Pay all the attention, Crunchpuff. All right, I will. I will. I can't keep good on that. I probably won't. But I'm going to try, you know? It's just like when I'm looking at my screen here, chat is right to the side of the game screen, so I can kind of see, you know, my periffs. I can see when it goes up. And glancing, it's so tempting. Yep, we snuck in. Nice. Now turn around and go this way. Unlocked. Roll. Perfect. All right, fireball's there. Perfect. Oh, let's go. Buddy. All right, we're not really in a great position here because, like, we want the fireball guy to be hard on one of these flat, wide parts. Fuck. Wow, that felt like a brutal one-shot there. I wonder if there's an Australian. There's not. All right. We go again. Yeah, and that kind of it just didn't work out for us there. There's probably a way we could, like, influence this better to get that guy to stay over there, but we just need him on the other side of that grave, the fire guy. Lock in. What's up, Derek? I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. At least kind of. I'm putting like 60 to 70% effort in so far, but we're trying to dial it up. We're trying to dial it up. Right. Every time I come and the elevator's there again, I'm like, thank you, pass me. All right, down this way. Oh, damn, ads. Should have ran those while I was away. Wonder if I could make that like a button on my stream deck. Be a good button to be able to press to run ads. I don't generally have the Twitch like stream dashboard open on my screen. I have it open, but I'm just like not tabbed into it, you know. Here we go. I got no levels in a dream. We're ready to go. Shadows of Yarnum, this is it. You're done. You're done, onion rings. Oh, fireball's to my back. Here we go. Fucking, at least there was only a single, can't even talk. Single fireball. Alright, hold on. Let's try to, I want to pull you this way. And then pull just the sword guy separate. Okay, nice, nice, nice. See, he's on like the flat side of it. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, why did that guy do that? I just want to focus this guy for now. Perfect. Oh. God damn it. All right, you know what? Just to mix it up here, let's go let's go fuck off the Canehurst for a little bit, yeah? Let's grab some chunks. Some chunks of the good old Titanite or Bloodstone or whatever the fuck. And upgrade our weapon. Let's fight Marty Logs on the roof. Panaga right now. Oh my god, that one's hard to read. It could be worse, Crunchpuff. I could write everything like this. That is insane-o. You summoning demons. Are you just punching that into like a converter somewhere? I must know how this black magic is accomplished. Where are we going? We're going back to the forest because I meant to go to... Actually, the same bonfire. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I meant to go to Canehurst in the first place and just ran past it because if I remember right, I was just yapping. Not paying attention. And that isn't even the worst text font I know. I want to see the worst. Yeah, hit me. There is a converter. Okay, I mean, there must have been. If you knew, like, you know, commands to get all of these characters out, you would truly be... You know, I'd start to believe that you are an AI that's found its way into my chat and made its home here. Actually, I think these might be blood vials over here. I could be wrong, but let's run around and grab them. No, thick cold blood. Still good. Yeah, generally you don't want to approach this way because everybody's, like, designed to attack you if you run this way. And... is this... what am I looking for? Past here, I think. Or actually, no, this is exactly what I was looking for. Here we go. What's this? That's blood vials. Nice. All right, this is where we want to be. By the way, will you give us the tonsil stone? Yeah, nice. Grab that. Ugh. This is the worst. Yeah, that font is awful. That font is awful. Look at it, everybody. That is terrible. I mean, I can read it for what it's worth. This is for what it's worth. This is by far the worst. Yeah. And we want to go down here. And then we're going for what might be the longest ladder segment in any Souls game. Also, holy shit, we're poisoned so fast. I feel like normally you could make it through there without getting poisoned. Ladders. Fun fact, if I wrote twice as many words in that font as I just did, it will hit the 500 character limit in Twitch's chat messages. That's crazy. So each of those characters, like, costs more as far as that's concerned. Wild. All right, that's one ladder down. We've now graduated to second ladder. Yep, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, here we are. The beautiful night. Open this shit up. And we're going to continue running on right by everything. Hello, Mr. Alien Man. What do you have here? Some madman's knowledge. I'll take that. Don't mind me. And carry on with my life. These birds can kind of get you. I've definitely run by them before and gotten pecked, but we should be all right. Nice. Easy peasy. Now pop in here, and we want the Canehurst summons. I feel like it's at the other end, but this end's closer, so let's check this first. There should be exactly one bluebee in here. Yeah, there's just one. There he is. Hey, bud. Okay. There's the Canehurst summons. Perfect. Okay. Actually, it'll probably be faster to just run. Hello, hello. Wait, we've actually just gone that way? What am I thinking? Where am I going, bro? This way. I do like a good gothic font. Maybe I should write everything in this font going forward. I mean, it's pretty cool. I also like a gothic font. Look at me. I'm that kind of guy. For sure. All right. Is this a getting lost simulator? No, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Don't you worry. Okay, so now we did that. We need to return to Hemwick Charnel Lane. Unban this man right now. Whose toes do I have to suck? Ah! Fits with the vibe of the game? It does. We're back here. Actually, we should have just gone to the witches one, but this is fine too. Oatmeal crying to get back in. He wanted to leave. He is the least decisive motherfucker to ever live. Hey, bud. You stay over there and do your thing. This way. Alright, now both these guys are going to be a little angry, but if we pop right over here, we're going to get like a Dracula's Castle-esque carriage cutscene. Take this time to appease the cat. Oatmeal! Fucking what? Say hello. Say hello. Uh-oh. Enemies, Oatmeal. Enemies. He's a little cold and he smells like cigarettes. He definitely went out on the porch with my roommate. Oatmeal, you have a fucking problem. Stop ripping butts. The price is only going up, Oatmeal. This is why I roll my own. Yeah, I don't smoke. I've had a nicotine addiction in the past, both vaping and smoking cigarettes, but I've moved past that. Thankfully, it took me getting my wisdom teeth out to get fully off it. Mostly, I vaped. A lot of vaping. But now, no longer in the clutches of nicotine. Going to be redeeming my channel called Cuck My Nicotine Craving. Never gotten to smoking or drinking. Heck, I barely drink coffee. Damn, you're doing great then. It's good to not start up on that. Also one called Drop. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Also one called Drop and Give Me 10. Aren't you going to be a PNG tuber? How can chat know that you're actually doing 10 push-ups? Yeah, I definitely drink coffee. I drink sometimes, but not very much. Switch on the cam when I need to. Fair, fair. Alright, so we're definitely not fighting anything out here. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker these days. I drank a lot in college. You know, sort of as you'd expect. But now, most of the time for me now, it comes down to it not really being worth the calories for me. Most of the time. Sometimes I'll still be like, fuck it. Especially if I'm out with people. Like if I'm in a social situation where we're out or like at a holiday, family gathering, that kind of thing. I'll have drinks. But, oh, wait, actually, there's a Titanite chunk over here. I thought there was one of those little skull lizards over here, too. But yeah, I love smoking pot, so that's my main vice for sure. Okay, was there not a little lizard guy around here? We did get a chunk. I really thought there was one, like, right here, pretty much. Hey, rude. Alright. Holy hell, that one's crazy. That text converter also puts stuff into Old Norse. Also freaking cool. That is very cool. Alright, there's definitely some chunks right around here, I remember. There's also, like, see that guy? He thinks he's sneaky. He thinks he's sneaky. I don't know if I actually needed to aggro him, but I just wanted to call him out. There's another that'll drop down there, but then there's this guy as well. Sometimes when you shoot him, he'll then just drop down, which can make this a little safer. That's okay. Another chunk. Down this way. Bud. There's another one hiding amongst the statues, like right there. Yep. Yeah, shooting them, even if they don't necessarily, like, go somewhere totally ideal, it just stops them from, you know, behaving unpredictably and jumping out at you. Alright. And then down there, I think it's just the Executioner garb. I don't remember that being any chunks. Oh, man, what's up, bud? What? Cat really wants attention. What's up, bud? Bring me a toy? You brought me a toy. A butterfly. Bio blood register. Open up this shortcut. Can I just... Nice. Ladies. Anything down there? Nope. Up into this. This is definitely dream house situation. I want to be walking around my house with like these moonlit beams streaming in. It's dope. You got tons of books that you're not reading. There's definitely some chunks around here. That's the critical path out that window, but there's like some places we can go. I want to say there's a good mat or two. Right over here, that pickup in the back corner. That one's screaming Titanite chunk to me. There you go. That's an upgrade on our weapon right there. That's 3 of them. I feel like there's like 5 total you can get here or something. Not a ton, but we may as well get them all. All right, now we're going to go down the critical path. Over this way. Ooh, 6 bullets. That's nice. Happy about that. They're going to spawn some more guys right around here. We actually don't need to go in here for anything. I don't think... If there's a chunk in there, I'm willing to let it go. That room's a giant pain in the ass, and we just don't need to. Same with that item over there. It's guarded by that guy up on the roof, and I want to say it's just like a cold blood. Let's pull this lever. 420, bro! There's a chunk or 2 up here. No, I don't know. Did we just take some swings at Marty Logs right off rip, I guess? Or actually, we could go upgrade our weapon first. Here. A warm blood gemstone, sure. Alright, oh, sorry. I was running the wall while I was looking at the cat. There it is. You've got like one or two, I think. Use you. Good. Two of them. Nice. So yeah, that's 5. It's enough for us to get 1 level up on our weapon. Why don't we actually just go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and fight the boss. We have first try against Martyr Ligarius, blood level 4. It'd be fun. You know, I don't think we're gonna get it first try or anything, but I've done this fight a lot. I'm hopeful that the muscle memory is gonna get us through this one without too much trouble, but I don't know. It is hard. Was Bloodborne today? It's good. What's going on, DK? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a good one. All right. Do we have any good stuff we can do here? Can we increase any power? Yep. And then that's kind of it. This one here gives us blood tinge scaling. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Should we spend our insight on anything valuable here? Was he Agamemnon speaking a secret code? Yeah, he's been going crazy with the text. Ooh, we can buy bold paper for insight already. That's nice. Why don't we go ahead and just buy a shitload of bold paper? I feel like Ligarius is probably better with fire paper. I don't know. Oh, we can also buy bold paper here. Right. Because we killed Dark Beast Parl. Next one up. Forsaken Castle Canehurst. I do feel like Twitch needs more text. Oh my god, it's so hard to read. I do feel like Twitch needs more chat options such as subscript and superscript, in my opinion. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not going to use any consumables yet. I mostly want to like hoard those and save them for later. There's not that good of a reason to like hold on to a bunch of insight. And I forget exactly what dials it turns, but I think it makes things harder to have a lot of insight. I forget the exact way that shit works, though. I should probably look it up and remind myself at some point. Good. Got back into Fallout 4 and Dishonored 2 since I have the PS5 now. Let's go. How's that been? Has it been fun playing on the PS5? Oatmeal, you senseless little sack of shit. What? Oh no, I'm gonna run out of stamina and fall. Okay, there we go. You don't. Ladies, please. I'm just grateful that Twitch lets me copy these things in and doesn't just say nope. That's true. Fallout 4 and mods is one of my happy places. I never actually played it all the way through. I did play it. I own it. I played probably like 15, 20 hours. Not a ton, but I gave it a good try, and it just, I don't know, it didn't grip me. I don't see much difference, honestly, but yeah, it's been fun. Do you mean like between it and the PS4? Because yeah, if you're playing like both the games you listed are PS4 games, you're not going to see the biggest difference. Good lord. Do I need to fucking kill this guy in the run back every time so he doesn't shoot me? I'm already 2 health pots down. Never mind, it doesn't look like killing him is super viable. It hurt a lot. I've always been a big fan of the Fallouts and Elder Scrolls of the world. Hell yeah. Yeah, I never got as into Fallout. I played a ton of Elder Scrolls. I played a shitload of Oblivion. I played a shitload of Skyrim. Too bad that we'll never see Elder Scrolls 6, huh? It's just too tough. It's just too tough to make it. Just too much. Hey, what's up, Mags? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a good one. Alright, let's go chill with Marty Logs. You need the mod to upscale shit and make things beautiful in the current gen Fallout version. Doesn't Sony let you play with mods yet? They might. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not in on Fallout. They do for Skyrim for sure. But I don't see why not with Fallout. Yeah, I mean, the new UI is cool, but I don't see much difference other than that. But Fallout 4 got a next-gen update, which adds some new weapons and stuff, and that's been fun. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, UI and stuff is nice, but the real upgrade of the PlayStation 5 is the hardware that's in it, you know? So the fact that it can run much, you know, more intensive games is the real upgrade. Even before Elder Scrolls 6 and GTA 6 get released at the same time. That would be crazy. But no, they confirmed like recently that they're like still nowhere with Elder Scrolls 6, didn't they? So they said somewhere they're still like, no, it's still years out, don't worry. Whereas GTA 6 like is coming out soon for sure. And it's probably going to be one of the most profitable video games of all time. All right. Here we go. First try, chat. First try. He's gonna be so tanky. I'm so scared. I was on it too. I know that dodge. I'm familiar with that, you know, that move. Damn it. Tears out because Bethesda finally realized that their ancient game engine is shite and needs taking out back and putting out of its misery. That's true. I mean, Starfield did not do well for them. But they're behind the Indiana Jones game, right? At least they, like, produced it, maybe, or something. They might not have actually developed it. But I know, like, that's got, like, you know, Todd Howard's name on it. Booba? Different arm of Bethesda? Gotcha. I love modding Skyrim and Fallout 4, obviously. Some mods are only PC because it can handle full-on new script reworking. PS4 and 5, the mods aren't as complex, but I haven't seen new PS5 only mods because I haven't played with mods. New trophies, grabbing those. Nice, yeah. Alright, over this way. Fuck you! That guy hits me so hard. Maybe we should put on a helmet at some point. I don't know how much of a defense difference it's gonna make. But, you know, every little bit helps here, considering we're limiting ourselves in lots of other ways. The real test comes when I have tons of mods running. If PS5 doesn't crash, then we'll have my seal of approval. Well, to be fair, A, I'm sure it's going to do better than the PS4 would. But B, mods can also be designed shittily, you know? And cause undue strain on a system. If you play a PS5 exclusive game, you will see a difference from the PS4. I promise you that. The PS4 cannot run, you know, Astrobot. Or Returnal, or some of those other, like, launch titles that were really showing off the tech. Which, by the way, did you play Astro's Playroom yet? Because that comes free with every PS5, I'm pretty sure. And that shit rips. Not trying to be like a Sony shield, just truly fun game. Alright, what's up, Log? We're back. Are you doing this move? That's okay. Alright. What? Okay, 100% that's a forward and to the left dodge. You gotta dodge into where the swing is coming from. I think this is gonna be like almost every single move one shot this year. Well, let's hang out here for a while. The creation engine that Bethesda have relied on for so long is based off of the Game Brio engine, which was launched in 1997. So it's probably older than some of your viewers. 100%. That's crazy. The same year Simper to the Night came out. Fallout 4 was crashed without mods, but to be fair, it was probably just because I did a little skip to get past some dialogue. And that caused the NPC to glitch out a little, and that probably caused it. Yeah, that's... I would say that's more likely than it being the PS5 unable to run it. Because, like, for instance, when the PS5 crashes from Vampire Survivors, I don't really blame the PS5's hardware for that. I think that's more on... essentially Vampire Survivors not being, you know, coded very well. I do think it's a lot to run, but I think, you know, I remember when the game was first in early access, it used to run much worse. Which is totally understandable, given it was like a solo dev to start and everything. But that has as much impact, you know, on performance, just the way the game is built, as the system itself does. Maybe not as much, but you get what I mean. Also, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just bypass talking to Piper at the gate by going straight to Nick, because that advances the game, so the gate is already open. Look at this guy. You know all the tricks. All right, Marty. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we survived it, though. That's not a one-tap. That's not a one-tap. What? We're alive? I was trying to parry, I missed it, but that one also actually damage, not that bad. We're eating a lot of health pots, though. Perfect. All right, just bully him. He's very interruptible. Shit. That sucks. He was in, his back was up against the tower there. That strat actually seemed to work super well. There, just walking up and hitting him 3 times, cancel them out of like every attack. And you know, some of the ones like when he throws the thing out and then blows it up a second later, that's like pretty burned into my brain. So I kind of know to get out of the way of that one as soon as I see the animation start. But for phase 1, that was good. But the thing is, so he does that little charge up. And when he's doing that, you have a full chance to get a charged R2 on his buttocks. And if you do, you not only interrupt the move he's doing, you get a visceral attack. But the big thing is, then in the second phase, he is parryable. If you do not do that, he is not parryable in the second phase. So this makes the fight way easier. Because then you're able to kind of just fish for parries. So I'm definitely going to rely on that. And like that time, he had his back up against that little tower there, so we were not able to hit the charged R2, so that run was basically in the toilet as far as I'm concerned. No, 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 you fuck. One of the most heinous things in the game. Whatever. But yeah, the fact that that guy shooting the darts at you, it does a little damage, but it mostly just hurts your stamina. So it can knock you off the goddamn ladder. Put a couple deaths on the counter. I definitely haven't been catching all those right. I didn't tell my sibling this, but I chose to not play their games because I don't want anything to happen to them. They have made it clear they love those games more than anything. And to be fair, I've been missing some games I used to play, but couldn't in a while since the PS4 broke, so I'm good. But all the games I had from PS4 and all the free games on PS5, I'm set until I play Elden Ring. Yeah, they'll give you a lot of stuff, honestly. The Elden Ring's that real shit. I'm so excited for you to get to check it out. It's so rad. Don't hit me with a dart. He's holding my souls too, that scamp. Yes, we made it. Oh, that's so brutal. Normally, you just have enough stamina that it's not that bad, but sprinting up ladders doesn't cost stamina. It does stop your stamina regeneration. So climbing slowly there allows me to regenerate some stamina in between him shooting me, but also means I get shot more times. So there's a little give and take there. Also, this run back's pretty hilarious. I remember this was like an eye-opening thing to me because, again, Bloodborne was my first Soulsborne game. Seeing this and being like, okay, so the devs do anticipate you doing this kind of crazy shit. Because the platforming in these games, I always think sits in a great spot where it kind of feels like you shouldn't be doing it. Like you're going out of bounds in a Call of Duty map, circa 2009, you know? And it has a good feeling. It feels almost not intended, but then it does work, and you're rewarded with, like, the end of this one, there's a boss fight. You know? It's a cool little thing they do, considering their platforming is janky as fuck and, like, objectively kind of bad. It's a way that they're able to contextually wrap something and make it very fun and, you know, a notable part of the series, a consistent thing through all of them, even with Elden Ring and the introduction of the jump. It's still, like, kind of janky, the platforming, in a way that, you know, fuck it, I enjoy it. All right, Marty, we're back. Okay. How have I never realized this before? You literally just walk right up to him and you attack 3 times. It's undefeatable. Over this way? Yeah. Dodge that. You gotta stay. Oh, I was a little too close. Dude, if I'd been like pixels to the left, we wouldn't have been hit by that. Because you couldn't even really see the sprite on me at all or anything, though, the model. Found out about a new Yu-Gi-Oh game collection coming out soon and I need it. How many Yu-Gi-Oh games were there? I feel like I don't remember that many. All right, we go again. I didn't press it. Hold on. Use the staircase here. Sometimes this is a cleaner route. Actually, it's doing okay so far. Let's see. Shot, then sprint. Oh, let it go. Sprint. Let it go. Oh, he's going to knock me off. I can't sprint. All right, sprint a little bit. Oh, it still recovers, too. It's just slower. Man, shit's scary. It's the early day collection, so it's a lot of the GBC and GB games on, or GBA games on it. Nice, that's cool. I feel like, yeah, I do remember some old Game Boy ones. I'm gonna switch in Steam on 227. Nice. That point is when Monster Hunter Wilds come out, and will have come out, and I'm gonna be going hard on that. You know, I'll still be mixing it in with our regular stuff on the stream, but that one's definitely going on the agenda and is going to probably be there for a month or two as we play through the whole game. I love Monster Hunter. I'm super, super excited for Wilds. 14 games in total. Holy shit. That's like some of these collections I've gotten, like the Castlevania collections and the Contra collections. They've been just like full of shit. You gonna play Monster Hunter on PC or PS5? You know, I've been debating that because I've seen all the stuff about how difficult it is to run on a PC. Okay. Oh, we're alive. But I do have like a beast of a PC. And I would prefer to have it on PC because just easier to not always be bringing the PlayStation up and down stairs like I've whined about before. Damn. We're okay. I love this strat. All right, let's try to get, yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Now we'll be able to parry him in phase 2. Uh-oh. Dead. Dead. But, dude, that's phase 1 solved. That's phase 1, like, solved. Sure, we might still die every now and then because I'm bad, but we know what we need to do, you know? Yeah, I would go console. It's not about your PC, though. It's about their optimization. You can have the beastiest of PCs and still have something look shite. All right, yeah, maybe I'll take your word for it then. Because we were probably in the house going to end up getting it on both anyways, because it's definitely something like Leah and I are going to play together. I'll probably like stall that a little bit behind the stream so that I'm doing all the blind playthrough stuff on stream. But her and I have played a bunch of World together. It's like a fun co-op game. Yeah. Watch some comparisons on YouTube. Yeah, I've heard there's been a lot of drama about it. I haven't like fully looked into it, but I know that there is drama. No, actually, never mind. My stamina recovery is not stopped when I'm sprinting up the ladder. Never mind. Haul ass up the ladder and never listen to me. Hoping Forbidden Memories was in it when I first heard about it before finding out it was just handheld games plus Sony probably wouldn't let a PS1 title be released on a Nintendo console. Maybe. The drama is basically how it don't look all that great on PC. I will say, yeah, I played the beta on console and it looked great. So, maybe that is the way. I think there were like some like little kind of like, you know, frame drops and stuff, but it was minor technical issues. I had a great time with the beta. You can see the footage over on my YouTube. Some devs are definitely console first and vice versa. Yeah, I mean, Monster Hunter has always been a console heavy series, and it was actually handheld heavy for a long time. Just because handheld gaming is so popular in Japan. And the series was much more popular in Japan. And then World was sort of an attempt to bring it to a Western audience and was a huge success. Also, they like had the most randomly successful Twitter campaign of all time when they did the like return to World thing. A bunch of people were just like, okay, including me. I went back and played a bunch of it then. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I love when they just walk towards you like that. Thank you for the good RNG, Miyazaki. Let's try to get around his back so we can go in the other direction. Perfect. Does he just back? Oh, you tit. He just backs right up from us. I'm dead. No, I'm alive. What? That's grade A horse hockey. All right, Marty. He had to do it to me. I said the phase was solved. He had to. Wasted. He absolutely wasted. Still a bunch of games I'm looking forward to playing, like Dark Duel Stories for Game Boy Color and the Scared cards on GBA, maybe the Sacred cards. I don't think it's cool enough to rival Elden Ring for birthday priority. No. Elden Ring's pretty goated. Murder Victim Simulator now. Went to a firefighting museum today. Firefighting equipment going back to the mid-1700s. That's fascinating. They probably looked more like giant, like hazmat suits at that point, I bet. I also wonder how effective they were. Probably not very, right? Like, I think mostly the fire was probably still beating them up. I don't know if fighting was the right terminology. But then again, I didn't go to the museum. I'm just guessing. I'm just a guy in his bedroom making up shit and saying it to people on the internet. Definitely something I want to pick up. No hazmat suits back then. Yeah, I don't mean that it was a hazmat suit. I mean that it probably looked like crazy shit like that. They probably had like some wild full body suits they put on or something. Again, I'm speculating. I don't know anything. I know the route back to Mother Ligarius. That's about it. That's all I've got left kicking around up in the noggin at this point. Empty shell of a skull with just the route back to Martyr Ligarius burned in there. Scratched on the side of my skull in crayon. No protective stuff at all back then. They just wore military-style uniforms in the colors of the insurance companies they worked for. Wow. They just raw-dogged it? That's crazy. You kind of think the first thing you would do would be like try to find some kind of like fire retardant stuff, you know? But then once again, I must reiterate that I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. You gotta tell, they must have still had axes, right? I mean, what's a fireman without his axe? I have to imagine water was involved. I don't think it's too much of a stretch. You son of a bitch. Hit him in the peen. True fire retardant clothing technology is a pretty recent technology, really. Stuff. Alright, we're into phase 2, which you're seeing is pretty early in this fight. All things considered. Nice. We're just gonna fish for parries here. Oh god, it's gonna take so many to kill him. I think you can parry that, I'm just not really brave enough. Nice. Perfect. It's pretty easy to get the parries on him here. I'll use blood bullets if we need to. Hate this move. You gotta destroy the sword that's in the ground ASAP. There it is. That's top priority when he uses that move. Where the hell is he? Oh, okay. Marty. Alright, fine. Fine. It's a good one. It's a good one. We got him to half health. That's progress, baby. And now see why Pokerogue was down for 2 days for maintenance. They just announced a new update is available with an in-game Pokedex feature as well as a Valentine's event. Let's go. Love is in the air. It's time to play some Pokerogue. Hey, what's up, Melee? I know, I cried. She probably heard me upstairs, honestly. Leah's probably just minding her own business playing WoW upstairs and hears me screaming my head off down here at fucking Marty Logs. Oh, and I just wasted a heal. Good stuff. They had horse-drawn, hand-pumped water containers with hoses. Imagine the old train cars. The 2 guys would pump handles to make move. Now 8 people doing that. Oh, that's sick. That's kind of sick. I mean, I'm sure it's less efficient and not good for actual fire safety, but just the image of it is pretty rad. They made the DNA splicers as a Great Ball tier item for this event, which is lasting a week. Let's go. We're DNA splicing around here. Call this place Jurassic Park. Alright. Marty is going down, dude. 100% Marty's going down right now. This is the run. I've got my buckles perfectly haphazardly tied in the back, so they drape fashionably. It will distract him. And so when did we lose sight of these really pointy towers on a roof? That's a degree of architectural pageantry that I think has really fallen by the wayside. You know, and I think it's to the detriment of everyone. They're just cool, man. And if we ever end up in a Watchmen-like situation where giant squids are falling from the sky, we got protection. William? I don't know how I've never, in all my years of playing this game, I've never discovered this before, that he is this weak to this strategy. Oh, that was, yeah, too close to the wall. The turnaround we could perfect a little bit. Good. No, not a good one. Not a good one. This one is from 1725 to be precise. All right, here, I'll pop it open. I'll pop it open. I'll show it to chat. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. We got to do all the things to get it over here. We're doing it. Look at that. Look at that son of a bitch, chat. It's cool. It looks like a, you know, a death trap of sorts, but it's, you know, it's to save lives. It's rad. All right, here we go. Horse-drawn, hand-pumped water. After house was on fire in the 1700s. Yeah, the odds were not in your favor. Also, it looks like we're maybe out of our stuff because we died and we're still only at 17 bullets and 20 vials, which is, you know, it's bad news. There's no beating around the bush there. It's bad news. It means we might have to go farm. I guess we could maybe use the cum dungeon this time around to just get souls so that we don't have to farm. I don't know. We'll see. For anyone unaware, what I'm referencing is there's a dungeon whose like glyph to enter it, the like code you need to put in to enter it is like CUMMPFK something. So people call it lots of things. The cum dungeon, the cumpf dungeon, so on and so forth. But I think just good, clean, the cum dungeon works fine for me. You know, I think it requires a little bit of clarification. Generally, I'm not a fan. Generally, I'm not a cum dungeon enjoyer. But on a blood level 4 run, yeah. Thought that's what you called it, but I didn't want to bring it up. I mean, it's a thing. Everybody knows about it. It's known. That's the easiest way to farm souls in this game. For anyone who doesn't know, the thing in this dungeon is when you load into, I think it's the first floor, maybe it's like the second one. If you like step out into the dungeon, a bunch of enemies will just instantly die somewhere, and you'll get a shitload of souls for it like immediately. And you can just kind of repeat that process over and over, and it's like basically no effort. You get a bunch of free souls. Cum Dungeon Enjoyer 69 is your new PlayStation gamer tag now. Funny story, I don't know if I've said this on stream before, my PlayStation gamer tag is Punchcruff because like 13-year-old me made an account to my friend's PS3 that was actually Crunchpuff, and then I like promptly lost access to the email that had access to it. So the actual Crunchpuff name is out there, just like unclaimed basically. And on PlayStation I am known as Punchcruff. Ouch, nope, we're good. Alright, just get stam. That was almost death. Don't get hit by the blast, but do get in and just break it. Okay. Yeah, he's nowhere near as interruptible in phase 2, which is the thing we can't do the phase 1 strat. I wasn't hearing things, no. I also just remembered we have a shitload of cold bloods or whatever. Not a ton, but enough to certainly go back and get some vials and some bullets. Punchcruff is available on Twitch if you want a second channel for testing things. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I should claim it just to have it, too, you know? What was I doing here? We're gonna eat a bunch of this shit. Right, let's keep the rest for now. Let's get some more blood vials and some more bullets. 20 of these and the rest in the bullets. Alright, that's not gonna hold us over for that long, though. I gotta remember what the requirements are for the cum dungeon. Is it must be like a kind of deep dungeon, right? And in order to go deep, you need to have already been deep. I know that might not make sense to a lot of folks, but I think there's some sense to be made. And no, we're not talking about balls deep, alright? Let me get ahead of that one. You get rather salty going through that dungeon? Yikes. I'm not a religious man, but things like the best, you know, worldwide known XP farming dungeon in Bloodborne, its name being Cum, that kind of makes me think there's a god and that he's a pretty funny guy. When I saw that dungeon name, I saw God that day. I was like, maybe there is someone looking out for us after all. All right. Go again. Just doing that move twice in a row? Alright, I mean, that's your prerogative. Good, I got hit by it. Get the rally off. Nice, let's go. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Aga, to God of Cum. Thank you, Cum God, for everything you've done. Thank you for the sub, though, bud. I really do appreciate it. You son of a bitch. Well, back up against the wall. Try to come me here. Perfect. Nice, nice. Yeah, great. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait, if we get the visceral off while we're still rallying? Okay, it wasn't perfect, but it was okay. And now let's just get lucky with parries. Nice. No, I was pushing the button. I was pushing the button, chat. Get. Wait for the burst. Then we're in. Owned. You son of a bitch. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We go again. We go again. We're so close. I know you see half a health bar. I see 2 hits. We're so close. The Punchcruff channel, if I had that, a secondary channel for testing things, that would have been good when I got the new PC and we had that disaster of a stream where everything fucking shut down. Not that at this point it's that big of a deal. I don't think I did any permanent damage to my channel or anything, you know, but just in the future, as we grow around here, it could be worthwhile. They're always so upset in here. They're always yelling. I'm just passing through. I'm just going up to kill Santa Claus on the roof. Right. Once again, up the ladder. It's time, baby. Walk to the left, good. Oh, I snuck under it. I didn't even need to dodge. Left, good. All right, we need stam. Walk up. Just hit twice for stam. Now we go for the full 3. And we're in a bad spot here. We want to move out of this. Good. Now we're in a much better spot. Pushing back up this direction. What are you doing, circle strafing me? What are you, a PvP player? That was narrow. That one almost hit us. Good. All right. What? What? Hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to buy PS Plus for a few months, and it's gonna be costly, but it's the only way, at least for right now. Damn you, Sony. For what? I mean, I think PS Plus is pretty worth it. Generally, they give you a bunch of free games and shit. I do think, you know, it's annoying to have to pay to just play games online. I think we can maybe get past that point. But the other benefits you get out of PlayStation Plus, I actually think are decent, you know? Over the years, I've amassed a ton of free games. A lot of which I have played, too, for what it's worth. It's the sort of thing, like, an example here on the channel that's come up a bunch of times. I've mentioned that, like, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, that'd be the perfect free PlayStation game for me. Because I'm interested in booting it up. I'm interested in, like, flying around on my guy and, you know, checking out the game, looking at the world from the movies. But I'm not really going to play that game all the way through, I don't think. I don't really want to actually invest any money into it. But a game like that coming out on PlayStation Plus, that's good value. And that's like probably going to happen too. Yeah, but since they had this new system, it's like 160 for a year because they have 3 tiers now. That's true. I'm not saying it's great. Ultimately, they're a corporation that is trying to get your money. I'm just saying the value is okay in my experience. Especially if you're limited on how many games you can get and you use the catalog, it's going to give you a lot of stuff. You're going to have to reduce the number of OnlyFans subscriptions you have to pay for PS Plus. You mean I'll have to start one? Do it. Make that money. Oatmeal, why don't you start an OnlyFans? He refuses to get a fucking job. I ask him every day. All right, we're back, baby. You just not gonna attack me? No, he's attacking. Are you gonna turn around for me? Perfect. What a kind gentleman. That one, yeah, that was close. I'm sorry my strats are too elite for you, bro. Alright, good clean phase 1. No bullshit. Now the bullshit phase begins. Come on, dude, don't do this move. Can we parry? Nope. Or at least I missed it. Just get back and heal. Heal twice. I'm so scared that I'm parrying early, because if I miss these hits, I'm going to get nuked, man. We can so get there, though. The value proposition for the Xbox Game Pass works for me. I've had several games from which I have played for more than 500 hours, and loads in the 50 to 100 hours range. Yeah, I think, so I've had Game Pass in the past as well, and I thought it was good. I just feel like I used the PlayStation 1 already for a lot of that stuff. Because the catalog, they have lots of free games, and they're like, I don't think they call it PlayStation Now anymore, but whatever. They're like subscription catalog you get. And I've played plenty of those. So it's sort of, I feel like a similar thing where, again, is it greedy and are the new tiers a little excessive? Like, yeah, honestly. Of course. But in the landscape of available services, I don't think PlayStation's is that heinous. And I generally feel I've gotten decent value out of it from a consumer standpoint. Need to access their catalog to replay the first 2 Infamous games. I miss them. I can't play them unless I buy a new PS3, which is hard and probably more expensive. Miss Second Son is cool, but he isn't Cole and it's not the same. I never played any of those games. I did always think they looked cool. I always like meant to try them out and just never got around to it. Similarly, I never played Prototype, which I also thought looked cool and never got around to playing it. And I'm pretty sure launched at a similar time to Infamous as well. Microsoft is going hard with new games in the Game Pass day 1, so I have no complaints. The most recent one that was on Game Pass, most recent COD that was on Game Pass saved me the $70. That's true. I've heard that model is actually really bad for them. You know, that they're like losing a ton of money on it, but I'm glad it's good for the consumer right now. Like Uber's whole model. It's like be shitty for now and then hopefully turn it around later. I remember Starfield I played on Game Pass because Leah and I had just gotten laptops that came with like a month of Game Pass when it came out. So I had a free month of Game Pass. Starfield came out and I was able to play it for like a few hours, long enough to be like, not for me, but I didn't have to pay a goddamn dime. Great. Only played Prototype 2, but loved it. Nice. They absolutely only care about the number of people on Game Pass. Yeah, which is, you know, gonna work for some time, but Xbox is kind of in the shitter right now. I mean, maybe they need to... I don't know. I'm not a businessman. I was fighting him normally for a second, which is not what we should do. We figured out a better way. Amazed we survived that. This one's just eating health pots, though. Not a good attempt. Try to get things back to where they should be. Oh, that was almost it. Hey, we got a parry. Didn't really need it. Oh, and we didn't even capitalize. Not a good attempt. Almost death. Damn you. Oh. All right. All right, Marty. Okay, they absolutely only care about the number of people. It's only in the shitter because they paid $69 billion for a certain Fetch Quest game company. I mean, I think they've also made some pretty bad decisions. You know? I'm not saying anything original or new here that we haven't heard, but like, when's the last time, you know, Xbox really had a good console generation? It was probably like 360. They just, you know, I don't know, they just haven't really kept up in the market. I feel like PlayStation's been beating them, and PlayStation and Nintendo have kind of happily remained separate. Not really at war with one another. Whereas Xbox and PlayStation feel like direct competition. Then, of course, to top it all off, there's the PC market. Which I do think the wisest decision I think Xbox is making is that they're pushing for, like, you know, your Xbox and your PC are kind of one and the same. And your Xbox is just the way to play your games when you're on your couch, you know, in your living room. And I think they should keep going with that. I think that's a decent differentiator. They just have to establish it quickly enough that Sony isn't able to fully catch up. Keep your expectations low and you'll never be disappointed. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not someone who expects that much from any of these companies, and I do feel no loyalty. As much as I've said good stuff about Sony in this one, it would only take a few bad decisions for me to be like, okay, I'll go the other way. You know? Ultimately, these companies, they don't fucking care about you. IMO, there's no reason to actually be loyal to any of them. If I get enjoyment out of my game, that's all that matters to me, 100%. 100%. The people making the consoles, like the main companies like Xbox and Sony and stuff, they're not even, you know, they're not game developers. They're just middlemen. They are, you know, the business in between us and the fun art that we're trying to enjoy. Need stam. Good turn around. Oh, that move. Pain in my ass. All right, you know what? I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a little bio break here, and then we're going to come back and keep doing some more tries against Mario Lugarius. I think we just need some good luck and we can get him. But I'm going to take a quick break here. Definitely stick around if y'all are enjoying the stream. Hit that follow button, all that good stuff. We'll be right back. We're back. Take some more swings. Take some more swings at Marty Logs. Hey, what's up, Ted Quest? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a good one. This run back is so ass. Yeah, you know, they could have made it longer. Why don't they just make us run across 16 rooftops instead, huh? That'd be sick, Miyazaki. We'd love that. It is. I do think, I was saying earlier, I think the discovery of finding this boss fight is cool, but yeah, the run back is pretty heinous. It's not as bad as some of the Demon Souls ones, though. Demon Souls undefeated in the terrible run back game. Don't knock me down. This game's got some pretty tough runbacks. DS1 does. I don't remember DS2. I feel like DS3 isn't bad. And then Elden Ring generally is pretty great about it. Elden Ring like has the stakes of America. There aren't too many tough boss runbacks. And a lot of the bosses they know are going to be super tough. They're like right there. Like, you know, the Melania runback is walk forward for 10 seconds. Castle Canehurst, though, definitely, once again, Dreamhouse. You been playing through any Souls games recently, Ted Quest? Or you still on that Balatro grind? Wouldn't mind long runbacks if they implemented a boss rush mode like in Sekiro. Yeah, a boss rush mode would be great. Additions like that to the game would always be just a win. And hey, Scorpio bro, it sounds like you're about to get your boss rush mode with a Night Rain. I pressed dodge and L2 at the same time. I kind of deserved to lose that run for that, but we didn't. Well, we got him locked in the cycle. He does the quick little tap down, he does kill us. So maybe we do a little bit of this and heal up. Nice, that's a good move. I'm gonna get hit by that? No, we're good. My buddy got accepted into the beta? Nice. Yeah, I didn't bother signing up. Like I said, I'll play it when it comes out 100%, so I'm not looking up like any impressions or anything like that. I'm at least trying to not go crazy in depth about it. All right, we actually kind of redeemed that attempt a little bit, huh? All right, but now it's the real shit. Too early? Too late? Too dead? Could have made you walk the entire castle across 19 rooftops, drop down into a tower, go down a lift, go through a poison swamp, fight a mini-boss, and finally going up a tower through enemies with lock-on projectiles. And then fighting the boss. Miyazaki's like, this is my true vision. Hey, what's up, Melee? Then she used the oat yell. I had to check behind me to make sure Oatmeal was still sleeping soundly, because sometimes Leo will let me know the cat's yelling at the door with cat emotes in chat. Haven't been playing much Balatro or Souls-likes. Marvel Rivals has stolen my soul. I kind of get it. I'm not going to lie to you. We played Rivals one night here recently just because I wanted to, like, share my love of Rivals a little bit, but I've been playing a lot. It's fun, man. Especially the last couple weeks. Been playing a lot of ranked games yesterday. I was even doing some, like, due diligence where I was, like, trying to learn some tanks and some healers so that if I'm playing ranked games and I feel like I just need to fill so that we can win, you know, I could be a little more useful. Like, I'm trying to learn the game. That's when I know that I'm, like, enjoying it. Yeah, should I make cinnamon rolls? Yes or no? Yes. Absolutely 100% yes. I'm all the way in GM. I need help. Is that it? I don't know the rank super well. Is that, like, Grandmaster? And is that the highest rank? What is the highest rank? I think of everything in League of Legends terms. So it's like Diamond and Challenger. Climbing has been relatively easy so far. Grandmaster, it's the 4th highest rank. Who are you maining? Yesterday when I was trying to learn some more people to balance out my basically Scarlet Witch only profile. Scarlet Witch and Magic. Like, I was in one ranked game where somebody selected Scarlet Witch before I could get her. And I played Magic instead and we still won, which felt great. I did really well, actually. But I was like, I gotta learn some tanks and healers. And so far for tanks and healers, I was liking Magneto and Thor on the tank end. And I was liking Adam Warlock and Jeff the Land Shark so far for healers. Winter Soldier, I love Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, I think we talked about this before. But I can flex. But TBH, I'd rather jump out a window than play tank. My tank's so boring. don't know, it's kind of fun for once to just be able to walk towards all the enemies that are shooting you. And obviously you still need to do so within reason. You're not just going throwing your life away, but you like, sometimes the right thing to do is to walk forward and like get shot, you know? And be the one to like push your team forward. And I find that kind of fun. I don't know why. Oh, I was alive still. I don't know why I shot him. Say for the thing though, he might be my tank main. Yeah, it's weird they released only 2 of the Fantastic Four. The others must be coming soon, right? They put out, like they have a whole, when you boot up Marvel Rivals, there's a whole like Fantastic Four kind of centric cutscene that plays. And the home screen like shows like the whole team hanging out in like the vehicle with like Herbie or whatever. But you can only play as Invisible Woman and Reed Richards. 21st of Feb is mid-season. It's when Human Torch and The Thing are releasing. Gotcha. Okay, cool. This boss sucks Gangrene's toes. Nah, we like Marty Logs. I'm just, you know, we chose to do a difficult thing here. We're playing without leveling. The fact that I discovered the tech of, with a saw cleaver, you can just walk up and triple attack him and he has essentially no recourse. That alone is insane. Boy, that's going to make all, you know, future playthroughs of this game easier for me. Also, we're low on health pots, so we're going to have to farm some vials. You warming up before you go all rebellious and live stream Elden Ring Night Rain? I mean, not warming up, but you know, I don't have access to the beta. I didn't sign up for it. Some part of me wants to know now, but I'm content to just wait until the game comes up. Also, what's up, Wheelie Steve? Welcome in, bud. Hope you had a good one. But I will be live streaming Elden Ring Night Rain. You know it, 100%. Like, we're gonna play it, no doubt in my mind. So that's why I'm also not concerned with consuming any media related to it. Because at this point, especially when I'm going to stream it, I'd rather preserve all of my like first impressions and everything for when it happens. They're doing a mid-season update every season, so if they're releasing, say, 4 heroes, 2 will be released on launch, and then 2 will be released mid-season. Honestly, really excited for Night Rain. That's actually a pretty cool model for Marvel Rivals. I've been liking stuff about it. Dude, yesterday, I'm not going to lie to you, I caught myself thinking about buying the Premium Battle Pass. I did. You know, I'm a little ashamed to say it, but it's the truth. I don't necessarily, I've said this before, and this is a take that not everyone's gonna love, but I don't hate a battle pass necessarily in a free game like Marvel Rivals. I think it's pretty close to paying a subscription like WoW or something, and I don't mind that model either. I actually like that model over most other monetization. Out of here, and we go like this. We get him in the rump, and then we heal up. Oh, dude! All right, come on, buddy. All right. Oh my God, we both suck. Because you were also aiming at me like I was nowhere close, dude. Oh fuck. Okay, we're all right. Rally. Oh my God, that was some luck. That's gonna hit me? No, it's not. Nice. And heal as he's getting back up. All right, free hit or 2. Back up. Okay, we can do this all day. I love this move. I hate this move. This is my least favorite. All right, go in, smack it. We've had pretty good luck so far, but if that one gets out of control, it's just like, you know, reset. And granted, a lot of stuff when we're playing BL4 is if it goes out of control, just reset, but that's 3 full hits, little ballsy. Oh, yes, let's go. We get that health back. Marty, you son of a bitch. Let's go. Dude, I will fish for parries all day. No shame. No shame whatsoever. Too early? All right, we love this move. Very easy to dodge. Yeah, you don't even really need to roll. You can kind of just walk forward. This one, a little spicier. I'm gonna just take this as time to heal. We actually need another heal or we'll probably still get one shot by stuff. Yeah. Damn. Fuck. Did you stay in my stream when I looked at it or did you avoid it to stay unspoiled? We talked about it for a bit. Remember you being there? I did pop in, Willie, but I left once you were about to watch the Night Rain footage because I did not want to see it. Yeah. Since I know I'm going to play it, like I'm going to just wait, check everything out when it comes out. I'm very hesitant about it. Hey, what's up, Yuno? Welcome in, Sword Stoomies. Sword Stormies. Piano Goat has entered the chat. Yeah, Yuno's the Piano Goat. Plays Souls games with a piano. But, yeah. The thing with Night Rain is I've said this a couple of times on the channel before, but it just... Oh, wait, I'm out of vials. Fuck. Fuck it, let's take it all the way down. Try one more time. I just can't help but feel, compared to everything else FromSoft has done, it feels corporately branded by having Elden Ring thrown on it and having it have, like, cobbled together assets that's, like, fan servicey from the other games. It's just... I don't know. It just feels more corporate to me than they generally, you know, shoot for. And that makes me hesitant about it. That said, I think the ideas in it sound fun. And I really hope the game is good. Doesn't it feel like a mod? Yeah, it looks like a mod. When I literally said that during the Game Awards, I was sitting next to one of my roommates and I was like, dude, is this a mod? Totally fair. We were all pretty confused by its appeal and how long it's going to really last. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Like, FromSoft has earned enough good faith with me that I will play basically whatever they put out, you know, no questions asked. But this is the first time I've, like, seen an ad and it's, like, made me recoil a little bit. It did not, in the most, like, snobby way, it just didn't feel kind of, like, up to snuff with their usual shit. And I get that it's, like, a different director and Miyazaki's, like, letting this dude have a shot, and I think that sounds amazing. So I'm going to try to go into it, you know, with open eyes. I'm going to try to just have fun. I love FromSoft games. But the initial reveal did, like, leave me hesitant. I really hope it isn't, but it does feel like a cash grab to me. Yeah, I don't... Like, it does a little bit. That's definitely part of it as well. Or just, like... I don't know. More so even that it's just kind of like a corporate concession. Like, this dude had this idea, and they were like, no, we can only do this if we put the Elden Ring name on it. You know? And that is what bothers me, because they seemed... At least they appeared to be for a long time a development studio that was kind of free of that sort of fuckery. Unironically, I looked at the tests and it looks fucking amazing. That's amazing to hear, you know. Let's go. Don't tell me too much because I want to try to stay unspoiled, but I'm really stoked to hear that from you because Yuno plays a shitload of Souls games. And I take her opinion seriously. Fuck! God damn it. Won't say anything. I appreciate you. To me, I just sort of see it as a spin-off. If it's crap, it isn't a part of their mainline games. True. Yeah, it's relatively low risk for them, though I do think anything they put out now is putting their reputation on the line. Especially with the Elden Ring name in it. I mean... Elden Ring, I think, has cemented itself as, you know, one of, I don't want to say like one of the greatest, but like one of the most popular, most influential games of all time. And I think part of that influence and success is all bundled up with the older Souls games too, and the kind of notoriety they'd been building over the years as they became more and more mainstream. But then Elden Ring was sort of the culmination of all of that, that really resulted in a giant, like, cultural impact worldwide. Like, everybody was playing Elden Ring. Finally, everybody's eyes were on the series, you know? I can't do the network test, and I'm so sad. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I should... Part of me wishes I signed up. Part of me's glad I didn't. I don't know. I am stoked for the game to come out. It's also cool that it's only 40 bucks. That's a W for sure. Yeah, I agree. Elden Ring is like the natural endpoint. And it's, Elden Ring is amazing. And I'm super excited to see what FromSoft does next. But I do think them putting the Elden Ring name on it and shipping it like this, it's, you know, it's risking the reputation somewhat. Was Elden Ring at like 5 in Souls games? That's definitely fair, but you know what I mean, you know, with just the widespread success and the cultural impact of it. I think it's totally fair for a person that's played all of the games, especially more than once, to have varying opinions and maybe not like Elden Ring the most. But it's undeniable that it, like, you know, swept the world. I feel like we've been here before. This is where I live now, although we're going to need to go farm blood vials soon. Personal opinion, open world is a concept that I don't like. That's totally fair. I think that's super valid. Because Elden Ring does definitely have that. Like, you need to kind of just want to, like, wander a little bit. Whereas the old school Souls games were very linear. Like, sure, they had sort of interconnected stuff, and it's like this semi-open world, but it's really just connections, you know? It's just connections to different linear zones. You're going from the Undead Burg to the Depths, which are two separate levels of the game. They just happen to be connected, you know? And it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near the actual concept of open world. And even Elden Ring, I think, did a good job of not being truly open world, where it's just like there's tons of empty space resulting in like vapid gameplay, you know? Your rent for living here is your blood. Hey, homie. Hey, what's up, Fofos? Welcome in, bud. I hate missing things. That's why I hate open world. Totally fair. I think, like, Elden Ring wants you to do that, you know? It's a game that is sort of asking you to play through it and miss shit and then play through it again and get to experience like a, you know, a delayed drip of new stuff, new dopamine, new discovery. And I think open world stuff is really popular with a lot of people, and Elden Ring does a good job of sort of mixing it with... Where am I gonna go? Yeah, we'll just go farm the ogres. Elden Ring does a decent job of mixing it with their more linear, like, legacy dungeon-esque things in a way that allows a more casual game player who's maybe not as into the older Souls games to, like, have some random other shit to do if they get stuck. I think that's, like, the simplest way to put it. You know, you have options where in some of the older games, sure, you could go and, like, farm enemies, but that's not exactly satisfying in the same way. And for the most part, it's like, you know, if you're stuck against Rom in this game, and you're not doing the Chalice dungeons or whatever, you know, there isn't a way to progress beyond that. You need to beat that boss. And ultimately, Elden Ring boils down to that, but it includes a lot more padding that I think helps other people get into it. Got Mark 1 of my PNG working? Let's go, dude! Funnily enough, Elden Ring is only one apart from the first Dark Souls that I really loved. It was the exploration and being able to take it at my own pace. You know, others might not like it, though. Certain open world games have ruined the open world concept for people. Cough Ubisoft. But games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Elden Ring, and now KCD 2 showed the open world can be great. Yeah, I mean, I still remember it being a huge appeal to me when I was younger just because it was not as common. And now it's like everything needs to be that. And, you know, they're bloating the games. This is not a hot take, but they want more playtime in their games. They're putting more random shit to do in their games. They're filling it up with just stuff. And it's not always for the better. Definitely terrible open world games, but I even dislike Oblivion's open world parts, and I like the game. Yeah, I do get what you mean, because they're sort of designed to be so big and expansive that you're not, you know, hugging the right wall and making sure you explore every little nook and cranny. And some of the old Souls games did really kind of rely on that philosophy, where as a player you would do that. And doing so, you could have a really thorough first playthrough. But even doing that, you would miss shit with, like, NPCs, interactions. Oh, what's up, gentlemen? But yeah, either way, I think it makes a lot of sense that there's a lot of people that played Souls games prior to Elden Ring and don't like the open world part of it. Because it's certainly a mix-up. Definitely different. Want more Bloodborne? I always just want more Bloodborne. I know that, like, you know, there's lots of arguments for why, like, Bloodborne 2 wouldn't need to come out for, like, lore reasons and whatever. And it's, like, totally fair, but I also would just like more game. That Elden Ring is the easiest for the reason you can get stronger until you win endlessly. Probably why I loved it. Yeah, it lets people get pretty OP if you want. I always found it interesting, like, for me personally, I feel like it's just the way that people all play games differently, you know, but when Elden Ring came out or when the DLC comes out, I feel like you see so much content online about people being like, oh, here is the strongest build, and here is like the OP thing you can do, here's exactly where you go to get the items. And to me, that kind of discourse can be fun if it's like person to person speaking to an actual friend. But having that just fed to you online, it's like, that's like just ripping the fun out of the game, for me. Like, I want to play the game and find weapons and try them and, like, test shit and, like, discover what's strong myself and put together my own shit. Looked all the pink feathers from the pink pigeons. That was an orgy you did not ask for. Yeah, the guys on the bridge got me bad last time. Let's see about this time. So, I don't know. In the past, it didn't work out that time, but I found, like, sticking to the left. Yeah, here we go. You stick hard to the left here. This guy will burn his silly little face, and then he's one tap. The ball will kill a bunch of them. You can take care of this guy, no problem. Get back over here. Ignored all that. I want to play the game, not follow a video. 100%. There's sometimes, like, when you're deep into ARPGs where following guides and shit makes sense, IMO, but... for Souls game, just play the damn game. Alright, can we do this better this time? Little extendo blade. I guess let's not even try to go for both. Let's try to just get a clean charged R2 on one of them. Nice. We're fighting these guys too, because they often drop blood vials. Stuff. Alright. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, I heard about a game that is intentionally vague and doesn't explain shit for that discovery purpose. I forget what it's called. It's not out yet. I think it was at State of Play. Nice. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on State of Play. I didn't watch, like, any of the videos yet. I watched the Shinobi one after it was talked about in the Discord a little bit, which did look cool. Actually, hold on. No, I want to kill this jabroni. He might drop something good. Believe these guys can drop vials. By the way, is this a no level up run you're doing? It is. Yeah, it's no levels. And it was going well for a while, but then we kind of reached, like, you know, a little before the halfway point of the game, and now the boss has gotten pretty tough, for sure. I've never done a no leveling run in any of these games before, so it's also a new thing for me. I've played this game plenty of times, but... you have to check out the Midnight Walk trailer? Will do. Right. Thank you for the vials and for not giving me any shiny fucking coins. Alright, let's go again. The bummer about this route is it is good for farming vials early game, but you don't get many souls off of it, you know? You don't get to actually go back and then buy many vials with these souls either. Hell is Us is the game I was thinking of? I don't know if I know that one. Yikes. Alright. Blood vials. Blood vials. Nice, that's not a bad haul. And did that kill everybody? I guess so. Or there's a guy at the end there. Whatever, it's fine. And actually, you know what we should do? We should go kill the piggy down in the sewers as well as part of this run. He probably... I feel like he always drops 2 vials. Good. 2 vials. Yeah, I could never do this. My Elden Ring character was disgustingly OP by the end. Happy to admit I'm bad at these games. Fun to watch you do this, though. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I mean... I've never done it before either. I do think it's fun, you know. At this point, I've played enough of them that I'm not really deterred from dying a million times. If anything, maybe I worry it gets a little boring to watch, but we do lots of stuff here on the channel, so I don't know. We're sending it. I'm amazed I somehow still got the crit there. I hit him in like the back haunches, not even really the sphincter. 4 blood vials. That's 100% worth it. Crunch, you played the Monster Hunter open beta? I played the previous one, not the one that just happened. And I loved it. I'm 100% playing the game, day 1. We go in here because the wheelchair guy always drops bullets, by the way, which we want bullets as well. How about you, FromSoft? Did you? Because I thought the Wilds beta seemed great. There were some minor technical hiccups, but I'm annoyed that Monster Hunter and Civ had to come out in the same month. I've heard that Civ's been getting some mixed responses. And then I've seen everybody be like, well, yeah, it's a Civ game. You're not supposed to get it until 6 months after it comes out or something, which is all shit that I'm unaware of. I haven't played Civ since like Civ 1 in elementary school, where you were square, and as you moved, you uncovered like the black fog of war in squares. No, I was gonna play this weekend, but I'm out in LA this weekend. Gotcha. Pretty true. The UI is trash and there are definitely some problems. Yeah, I know people... I've just seen that people aren't happy about it. Wheelchair guys are awesome, IMO. Hell yeah, Wheelie. I'm sorry that watching this game, you know, there's the whole no mercy for wheelchairs thing. It's an unfortunate coincidence. I think mostly people are just salty because they made some big departures in gameplay, so it's not what people are used to. Yeah, I am interested. I'll have to like watch a video or something on what's different the way it should be. I'm waiting to play a few games to garner an opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's just really the first iteration, right? There'll be DLCs and stuff. And while some part of me hates that that's a part of modern gaming where it's like, well, they can always just update it, it is still true. You're better off dead! Bro, I can't die. Have you been paying attention? I just keep coming back. You also do. You've died many times. I bet Civ 7 must at least... Oh, whoops, fuck. Oh well, we can fight these guys. Alright. 2 blood vials. 2 blood vials. No, oil urn. Oil urn. 100%. I was talking to my roommate who's huge into Civ, and we agree that it seems like the base game feels like a skeleton that they plan to build off of for a while. Yeah, I mean, how long really was the cycle around Civ 6? Or, yeah, it's 6, right? And 7's the new one. I feel like there were tons of DLCs, and people were still just, like, actively playing that game. You know, that was just... I'm gonna play some games of Civ. It was 6 for a long time. How many? Let's go do it like one more time. Go do it like one more time. And then we'll maybe buy some blood vials. Maybe we could sell some stuff we don't need. I don't know. I'm tempted to do a video about the evolution of game updates and how our expectations for what they would be at first slowly twisted into what it is now. Yeah, it's an interesting topic. I mean... It's the sort of thing that's shaped by the conversation between developers and gamers, as well as just like the advancement of technology, you know? But I do think it's unfortunately inspired a degree of complacency that wasn't really seen before, where games just, you can just push them out broken. And I don't really blame that on the developers so much as like the business people, you know, making those decisions. But it's a really unfortunate thing of today. And another reason, like we were talking about the other day, something that's really impressive about Marvel Rivals, that game just came out and it just fucking works, dude. So fleshed out. There's like a million heroes, a bunch of maps, tons of shit. There's still plenty of stuff to come out for it, but that game launched and it works. It is not like, oh, this has good bones. It is full, man. And it's refreshing. Well, I'm not upset at all about 7, even though I'm not a huge fan of the new system. 6 is perfectly fine to play today. It came out in 2016, yeah, 9 years ago. Massively as known shippables has become a much bigger issue. Yeah, it's, thankfully, though, it's an ongoing thing and people are aware of it, and I think it has gotten to the point where it's impacted early sales of games, because the concept of waiting is still a very big and very popular thing. So, you know, you hope that devs are, like, learning. Or, I should just say game companies in general. Alright. God damn, I want a new Bloodborne so bad. I want to hear someone call me a cursed beast. That's all I want. Just fucking slap him. Oh, no, he's just dead. We don't even need to go for the visceral. Oh, no, we're getting beat up. We're getting beat up. Don't waste any heals on this jabroni. Yep, yes. Crazy how well this game is aged. Everything about this game is aged well except the frame rate. Everything, honestly. Actually, I mean, I love this game. I do think the blood vial system is not that amazing. I get why they wanted to do it. I 100% get how it fits with the theme of the game. To have to like go out and hunt and get resources to hunt bigger monsters. I think it's cool from that sort of perspective, but in practice, it winds up with this sort of thing, where I'm spending time, you know, walking around fisting pigs for Estus, for Sunny D, you know? Did you ever play Sekiro? That was the only one I couldn't play, not by choice. It actually made me motion sick. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I love Sekiro. I've played all the FromSoft Souls games. Take me back. We're low on bullets, too. It's shitty. Come for the combat, stay for the pig fisting. I mean, no other game lets you do it quite like that. There's no arguing that. We have 3 extra bullets. We now have 43 extra pots. Wait, that feels like a lot more than I thought. Maybe that was more efficient than I thought, or we had more than I thought. We definitely know, though, because we were coming back with like 5 or 6. All right, so I think we spend all our money on bullets then. And we're geared up for like some attempts. Maybe, is there anything else we could sell? Oh, we can use these menus to sell these? Are they worth less here? Anyone know? A sneaking suspicion you've given up on updating your death count? That's actually not true. I've mostly kept up with it, but with you saying that, you're probably right where I've definitely missed like a good handful, so let's add 5 on. He must have specifically designed that pig's height to put his ass right at arm level. No way that happened by accident. I mean, it could have been a happy accident, right? Also, I'm going to test if these are worth the same amount. So I was saying this was 300 each. No, it's 1,500. Do not sell those. Do not sell those. Eat everything. Use you. Am I still... Oh, there was just only one. All right. We have more of these, but I feel like we're more likely to spend more in each fight. It's hard to say. Why don't we get like 10 more bullets and then spend the rest on vials? That's only 8 vials? Okay. All right, take me back. I mean, it's fine. We don't need that many materials because we're getting them on the next try easy. Hitless. Must depart for now. Godspeed, Crunch, for well chat. Thanks for hanging out, J2. We'll catch you later. Hope you have a good one. All right, we go again. I do also think that the Chalice dungeons feel a little undercooked. They had something cool going there, but it feels a little empty. I rarely go back to them on replays. That's a totally fair criticism. I like some of the bosses and content in the Chalices and stuff, but I do think they were a little undercooked. I don't think they were exactly laid out right. I don't think it's super clear as a player when you should be going into them versus when you shouldn't. But I think there were some cool ideas there, and for me personally, I think the proper refinement of that was the way they treated like catacombs and caves and stuff in Elden Ring. These little similar dungeons scattered through the game that had some repeating concepts and rooms that you were able to get familiar with and develop and play with expectations and stuff. But the structure of that game allowed it to be a little more evenly spaced. That's my general take on that. I do like going back to the Chalice dungeons on replays, though, simply just to see some of the cool bosses. I like fighting Yarnum. Surprised the Chalice dungeons weren't part of some DLC package post-release? Yeah. And it's notable as well that they didn't add anything to them with the DLC, apart from the ability to summon some old hunters in them. Which actually, maybe that even came out before the DLC? No, it was probably the DLC. Like 10 years ago now, it's hard to remember. Cool. Shouldn't be, okay. We honestly just reset rather than heal up? Yeah, we just reset. I'm not gonna spend 2 pots right at the beginning of the fight. Whatever. Death on the counter. All right, Marty. It sucks it costs us a health pot on the way up, too. This is why at some point we might want to farm for souls more than we farm for vials and just buy vials if we're strong enough to. There are probably some decent spots. I honestly feel like running through and just killing like a million snakes in the forest is probably decent for that. There also, I think, is a rune that gives you more blood echoes from fallen foes. I want to say that's a thing. Oh shit, Wheelie, thank you so much for the gifted sub, bud, for real. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Holy shit, tier 2. I appreciate you, man, for real. Thank you. Too kind. Thanks, bud. All right, here we go for it. I would definitely wheelie. If you haven't played this one, you can beef yourself up a good bit. Don't look at the way I'm playing for the standard. Don't look at the way I'm playing for the standard. If you play this game normally, it is hard, but if you enjoyed Elden Ring, there's a lot of fun to be had here. Bloodborne is pretty fucking sick. I've never felt like I have a good handle over this jerk. He's honestly one I feel like I have down pretty well usually, just the pressure of, you know, most attacks being one tap are just a lot right now for me. Just not that good. We did figure out a pretty crazy strat though, Fofos, where I can basically just stun lock him. Not exactly, but pretty close to it through this whole first phase of this fight. We get the right setup. Nice, we dodged that. We're okay. All right, that's actually good luck. Now 1, 2, 3. Dodge that. And just bang, bang, bang. Oh. But he basically, you can just knock him out of every single attack he does. So the strat is legitimately just walk towards him and hit him 3 times. Then walk towards him, hit him 3 times. If you're low on stam, hit him twice. When you get towards the end, you want to do a couple actual dodges to reset the direction. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I've never noticed this before. This is the first time I've ever kind of noticed that this strat just works. All right, here we are, phase 2. I played before. Probably would if it was on PC. True. I need to put this shit on PC. All right, Marty. Nice. That's the perfect move because he comes out for that second swing so fast that it's a pretty generous parry window. Just keep a little distance, maybe. This move. That's why you don't want to keep distance, because at distance he uses this shit. I want to unlock there for the quick turnaround. Nice. Get all the health back. Dude, I pressed the button. Just wasn't fast enough. You son of a bitch. Damn. Well, hey, that was a good one. That was a good one, and we didn't spend too many resources. It was like 3 health pots, what, 3 bullets. Just wanted to give a parting gift anyway. Time for bed for me. It's 1:30. Cool hanging out, though, man. I'll be live at a similar time tomorrow, so maybe see you about. Hell yeah. We'll catch you later, Wheelie. Thanks for popping in again. Take it easy, buddy. Wasted again. Wide-blade, I'm trying. I'm trying. That was a good attempt. That was a decent attempt, all right? He's collecting extra rent this month. Yeah, I'm paying up right now. I mean, we could go back to trying the Shadows of Yharnam as well. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could go to the Nightmare Frontier and fight Amygdala. I think those are all the bosses really available to us right now. We could also go into the DLC, but I'm not fighting fucking Ludwig. It would be an easy way to get a... It would be an easier way to get a higher level weapon, though. Shoulder physics. Yeah, look at my shoulder cape. What's that called? Is it like a half cape or something? I have no idea what that garment's called, but it's sick. All right. Can we put a little bolt paper on this one? Just throw a little sauce into the mix? I mean, we kind of don't need it, right? Most of our, like, I don't know how much extra damage it's going to give us on our crits. And that's where, like, all of our damage is coming from at this point. Phase 1, the damage doesn't really matter because it's, for the most part, unless we get, you know, kind of a bad start. We're cranking on phase 1 for right now. All right, buddy. We gotta be done here. We gotta be done here. He's so afraid if you just get up and... Ugh, never mind! He's so brave! To the left? Perfect. All right, heal. Dodge. Good. Hit his silly little peen. Brother, you gotta protect the family jewels. Damn, we were barely too close. I mean, clearly we were too close. But that one was not too bad. Also, I think we need another death on there as well. 1 death away from the nicest of all numbers. All right, we're still showing with full mats when we go in, so that's good. All right, up we go. Shoulder physics. we go. Don't you dare. All right. I feel like we haven't gotten knocked off that in a while, at least, which is nice. I need that. Like, emotionally, I need that. We'll take that W. That was all, dude, that was narrow. If I had fallen there, I don't know if my heart could have taken it. I might have died right on stream. I got years of unhealthy eating habits building up. And right there, dude, cocked and loaded. Again? Gizmo's over there in my closet sleeping on top of my dresser right now. She could pounce out at any moment and maul my face again. That was definitely a first-time internet experience for me, so I fainted on stream. I didn't actually faint on camera, but I fainted just off camera after getting scratched in the face by my cat after beating Rolana. And I put a video of it up on YouTube, and I did get accused by a bunch of people of it, like, being faked. And it was like, no, this, this was real. This was very real. I was fine. I'm just a baby, you know? It was a cat scratch. It was a significant cat scratch for what it's worth. I was bleeding a lot. But I was fine. In fact, I was better than fine because I'd finally beaten fucking Rolana. Boss was insane. I can vouch for the authenticity. Well, Foss was there. See that founder badge? That's not for nothing. Most hype moment of my life. It was pretty hype. It was pretty hype and very early in the streaming days, you know? I feel like that was long before we had a lot of the regulars. The Doritos in the chat, yeah. That was a thing. We never do that anymore. There's never Doritos in the chat anymore. I do love Doritos, though. Why not put them in chat? Leah and I have a ritual where my band, we have like basically a residency at a local venue. We play once a month. And after that show, you know, we're usually coming home at like 1 in the morning. And Leah and I each get like, not like a party-sized bag, but like one of the like full-sized bag of Doritos each. And we eat the whole thing. And it's gluttonous and glorious. We sit on the couch, ears blown out, watching some trash TV and eating Doritos. And then go to bed at like 2 in the morning with a stomach full of cheese. It's amazing. The American dream. Dough, right? Yeah. Dough rights. And this all ties back into the previous content about my impending heart attack. My allergies hate it later, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. They cracked the code with Doritos. They're incredible. They're a perfect example of a food that I find, you know, hyper palatable, which is like sort of a bullshit thing where people are like, food this day's fucked, it's hyper palatable. But it is true. It's like Doritos, you eat them and it's like, I do not want to stop. I feel like I noted recently that I really like the like sourdough pretzel like nibbler thing that are kind of just like little pretzel bites basically, but it's just a pretzel. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but not crazy bad. And that's a food that's like good, but I can be like content having like a single handful, you know? Whereas a Dorito, I'm like, I will not stop until there are no more Doritos. I can't. My eyes roll into the back of my head. Full face in the bag. Chili Heat Wave is a banging flavor of Doritos. I don't know if you have that exact flavor over there in the States. We have, I think it's just like sweet chili or something. It's the purple bag rather than the red or blue bags. Something like that. I don't remember the exact flavor. I don't think it's chili heat wave. That feels like some England shit. Not that it's indicative of England in any way, that I don't think it's here. The red bag for us, purple is BBQ. Wait, what's nacho cheese? We also, I don't think I recall barbecue Doritos. There must be some, but they must just not be that popular here. I think we have a lot of like barbecue like potato chips, you know, like that's really common. But barbecue Doritos, I don't know. I think y'all might be fucking with some cooler shit over there in terms of your Dorito consumption. While it may be the American dream, it's possible that the English are the ones who actually perfected it. Cheesy orangey colored bag. Interesting. That's distinctly different. It's definitely red here. The red Doritos are the nacho cheese. The blue are the Cool Ranch. Are the blue ones Cool Ranch for you? Do you have Cool Ranch? Do you guys eat ranch? Dream library? Yeah, this whole place is a dream house, Leah. You must have Cool Ranch. We don't really do ranch here. The blue bag is just cool flavor. Really? They just call it cool flavor? Or you fucking with me? Because that kind of feels like you're fucking with me. But also, he spelled flavor with a U in it, so you know he's legit. I just got lukewarm ranch. I'm not a giant ranch fan. I like ranch well enough. Like, it's okay, but I'm like, Cool Ranch Doritos are good. They're just not my go-to by a long shot. All right, let's mix it up. Let's go fight the Shadows of Yharnam once or twice, yeah? I do think we can get this guy, but variety's the spice of life. Stand corrected, it's cool original flavor. That's crazy to me. I need to know if it's the same as Cool Ranch. This is another pro of being a streamer you don't really consider. I'm becoming more cultured here. I'm learning about the Doritos of England. I'm learning about UK Doritos. Yeah, did you just send that? That was the same link from earlier, right? We back on the topic of 1600s firefighting? All right, Shadow of the Yharnam, we're back. All right, hold on. We got to look at the cool original Doritos, Chad. Oh my God, I got to type a goddamn caption. Get out of here, Bezos. Okay, that's got to be Cool Ranch. Hold on. Hold on. So, take a look here. Oh, I don't want the nutritional values. Damn it. It's on my other screen. Hold on. Oh, we got all views of the bag. There we go. I'm having to operate this on my OBS preview because I got Bloodborne on my other screen. But look at it here. You can see the grains on it. I legitimately recognize like the speckling of color on this chip. I legitimately recognize the speckling of color. This is a Cool Ranch Dorito. They even have the little thing. But why the fuck do they not call it ranch? It's like an undercooked Dorito. Need a capture for Amazon? What does that mean? What does that mean? Right. These have got to be, bolder, crunchier, iconic taste. I mean, it's got to be Cool Ranch. I think maybe you guys just weren't ready for the terminology, you know? Maybe you weren't ready for Cool Ranch, so they went with Cool Original due to market research. But, I mean, that's a Cool Ranch Dorito. It does look like a different shade of blue, I gotta say, though. I feel like ours are a deeper blue. Ours are a deeper blue. But either way, man, the more you know. Truly. Truly, the more you know. All right, let's die to a boss a few times. Here's the chili heat wave. All right, show me the chili heat wave. Why don't we look at some Doritos? It'll do anything to not try Bloodborne bosses. On, can I? Yeah, bring me back over here. Let me. Also, get me off of the UK. Give me the. No disrespect. Just I need some American Doritos. Let's see. What is it? It's like sweet, spicy chili, sweet chili Doritos. Spicy sweet chili. Yeah, and the purple bag. Wow, dude, this one's picture's got like crinkles in it. Look at it. Also, what else is open here? Oh, it's still this. This is our spicy sweet chili, which I'm betting is going to be the same as your one here. And can I type in, you could buy that exact bag with those crinkles. Here's the chili heat wave. All right. All right. Oh God, that just opened on stream. That dude, this one. If we enter the React Andy phase of the stream. No, we're just talking, man. We're just talking. Older cruncher, iconic taste. Chili heat wave. I mean, it could be this, the sweet spicy chili. It's probably the same chip. Like, do we really think they're making like micro adjustments to the formula? It's interesting enough that they're branding it differently. And this red is very similar to the nacho cheese here. So I would definitely get fucked over if I went into, a 7-Eleven in England. I'd be buying the wrong Doritos. You're buying the wrong Doritos, straight up. Let's see. We don't need individual bags of nacho cheese Doritos. I just want to show you what the OG looks like. The real one. This is your classic OG nacho cheese Doritos. Nothing about bolder, crunchier, iconic taste. This is your class. This almost looks like a painting. It just be the crinkles in this one look kind of fake. Is this AI art? All right, let's play Bloodborne. The triple cheese pizza flavor Dorito is the cheesiest of all the Doritos. I mean, I think the nacho cheese is the right cheese amount. This is also a very not appreciated take from me, but I'm not a big fan of like the flavor blasted version of Goldfish. Everybody wants like that extreme flavor blasted cheddar. I think they hit the nail right on the head the first time. I think there's the right amount. I think there's the right amount of cheddar. And I think the flavor blast is not even one step too far, but maybe 2 or 3. Sure, they're still good. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but I think it's a downgrade. I'm tempted now. Leo wants Doritos now. Leo, my only thing is if you buy Doritos, you have to buy me Doritos as well. Fact it is that sweet spicy as it does taste like a sweet chili a bit. Gotta be the same one. There's no way they're cranking out different chips. Regular Goldfish have negative cheese flavor? It's just not true. It's just not true. It says cheddar right on the box. Can he read? Can he read, chat? Bro, it says cheddar. Yeah, cheddar is cheese. The specific kind of cheese. They're orange and taste like saltines. No, they have a cheese flavor. It's just mild and delightfully so. It allows them to be a versatile and, all-rounder type of snack. Is it impressing the food judges? No. But it's, you know, charming children across the world. I'll march into fucking Goldfish headquarters. I bet you they sell the most of just the OG flavor. I bet you it's not the flavor blasted extreme cheddar explosion. All right? I don't need you to dust my fucking goldfish in cheese keef, all right? It's fine. Just give me the goldfish, bro. It's plain and simple. Slenderman. Hey, what's up, Yak? Now want some cheese and onion chips? I like saltines too. It's okay. You don't have to lie to us like this. Explosion my pants. I love the extra cheddar ones. Yeah, I know most people do. I know I'm fighting an uphill battle here. I'm just saying this is... I think there's value, and I think the masses agree with me. Despite all you vocal minority, you extra cheese enjoyers, I think the classic OG cheddar is the king and always will be. Cheese Keith. You know what I'm talking about. We also have extra Flamin' Hot Doritos. I don't know if we have those. We definitely have Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Unsubbed. I'm losing viewers by the second right now with this discourse. I feel like legitimately at the store for Doritos, I only see the nacho cheese, the Cool Ranch, and the sweet spicy chili. Those are the ones. And then every now and then there'll be like a special thing where it'll be like, oh, Rob Gronkowski's on there and it's green now. We've got the spicy lime flavor this month, and then nobody likes it, and it goes away. I got Flamin' Hot Sour Cream and Cheddar Ruffles the other day. Unreal. Oh, let's go. Good news is coming from the Night Rain beta test. Apparently it's fun. I heard that too. I'm trying to stay away from stuff about it mostly, but I heard that the reviews were positive, and I'm excited. The barbecue ones are currently the Minecraft movie special edition. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I love that you were able to pull a current or real world example. You know what kids love? Minecraft and Doritos. All right, Fireball guy's gonna figure it out soon. Actually, he hasn't. He might be stupid. That parry I'm pretty proud of. That was sheer instinct. Too early? Son of a bitch. You sack of shit. Perfect. Dude, I think Fireball guy is stuck, and it is the best luck I've had all week, easily. All right, here we go. All right, we got this. Why don't we heal up just to be at full health? We can kind of afford it now in this run. Dude, these guys are being nice to me today, straight up kind. The mid-range guy has been like kind of staying back. He's gonna breathe fire at me now, but he's got to do something, you know? He's getting paid to do a job. Hold on, he's doing this and he's behind the others, so we can go ahead and snag that. Okay, we're okay. Relax, everybody. You idiot. Oh no! Are you, no, I'm not. You're slightly distracting. Are you gonna go get Doritos? Leah's tempted.
We can do a separate.
No! Oh, I see. If I want Doritos, I gotta go get them with her.
Walking is fun.
Fuck! That's true. The fuck? They just a white label of flavor they already had as a special edition? Yo, pick me up some. Sounds like Lee and I have a date to walk down to the 7-Eleven after stream and get some Doritos. Oh, hey, bud. Hey, bud. Yeah, no, yeah, just fuck me, right? Let's just kill him. I don't want to lose the health before going into the fight. BBQ are the gas version of the special edition, and then salt and vinegar flavored Doritos are the Minecraft creeper version of the special edition. Wild. Barbecue? Do we have barbecue Doritos here? I can't recall seeing a flavor of barbecue Doritos, but Aga's saying that they have them in England or in the UK.
Definitely have them down in the south.
Barbecue Doritos?
Yeah, you know the south loves barbecue.
Yeah. All right, let's put like 3 or 4 deaths on there because I definitely died a bunch. You see, chat, tonight we're not going after chicken tendies after the stream. It's Doritos. Though, I was planning on making some buffalo chicken tonight, so actually there were some chicken tendies involved. Alright. We need a stream where you compare all Dorito flavors from around the world and get to the bottom of this mystery. That would actually be kind of sick. A global Doritos tier list. Leah said that's why we'll actually travel to Europe.
Not just.
Better start ordering now. A current standard range, excluding special editions. Oh shit, he's got the full Doritos.co.uk/products link. You're on the big TV, but the volume is so low that I can't really hear what you're saying. Hey, it's Blender. You write up the travel expenses if you're doing it for a stream. Thoughts on Kendrick Lamar and Drake? W. Kendrick. I think that sums it up, honestly. Oh, Cam. I just initiated boss. Leah, can you help?
Yeah.
Nice.
While I'm here.
Leah's in the room.
The candle feels the cat.
All right. I'm going to try to hopefully see the game and not die. Uh-oh. No. Oatmeal, give me strength. Oh, God, he's so in the way.
Look how mad he is.
He's so in the way.
It's perfect.
Let's go. Oh. You son of a bitch. I'm so dead. Damn it. All right. All right. Pain in the ass. You like the new emotes, Fofos? Me looking at a Dorito? That one's pretty good, actually. You died, that's right. Put a death on there. I might have already done it, but I deserve the extra one. Who are we kidding? You guys have the Doritos dippers over there? No, what the hell's a Doritos dipper? We did have, when I was a kid, Dunkaroos were big. We're talking about the dipping snack department. See above link then? All right, we'll look at the link. We'll look at the link. I'm sorry, this has become a Doritos fucking react stream. But what am I gonna do? I press the button. It's just Doritos. Okay. Take a look here. Take a look here. Hold on. I'm legit just gonna change my monitor over so I can actually look at it. And I'm changing my input for this, Aga. This is how you know that I value you. All right. Holy shit. Extra flaming hot chili heat wave. I feel like the bag design's like a little more simplistic. It's kind of nice. Tangy cheese. Wait, so you guys don't have nacho cheese? Loaded pepperoni pizza. That one would probably be kind of bomb. I'm a big fan of pizza goldfish. If we want to, what? Hold on. Oh, they're just Tostitos. Nugget Tostitos scoop steel? Doesn't even look like they're scoop shaped. They're just chips. They're just chips. There's nothing else to it. Hint of sour cream and onion dippers. Honestly, it's interesting. It's also what's very interesting to me is that there's no hint of lime. When you hear hint of, first thing I think is lime. They are thicker than regular ones. Interesting. It does say thicker and crunchier right there. 25% more for more sharing. Let's go. All right, nacho cheese, sour cream, and chives. Look at that. More robust to handle the immense power of dip. Yeah, I guess, you know, they probably build their dips different, so they got to build their chips different. It's just part of it. Yeah, they're pretty much just chips. These ones have a hint of salt. Isn't that a fucking default for a chip? You know? That doesn't really feel like an actual flavor here. You don't generally say that like salt is a flavor on something. I guess sometimes you think something's like salted X or Y, but that feels like they didn't want to just say original, because also these aren't original Doritos. I guess maybe that was the conundrum. To say original on this, on a Doritos dipper, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Not an original product. We don't automatically add salt to everything over here. Ah, even like, you know, why can't I think of the word here? But these types of chips. Still crazy to me that this must be the nacho cheese. It just looks so wrong. It's like a low sodium version. Maybe. All right. We're good. Let's go back to the game. You got this, Elgato. You got this. Let's go. All right. Now we need a random Australian or European in chat to pipe about their Doritos? Honestly. Well, I mean, they probably have them like all over the globe, and, you know, I'd be curious to know how many places have Doritos. Oh, Foss, you've been to Japan, right? Do they have Doritos in Japan? At their famous 7-Elevens? Are they Doritos maxing? And what's the flavor spread like? Oats? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Matcha Doritos? What? Really? Chicken. You son of a bitch! They definitely have them on their own flavors, though. That would be so bizarre. Yeah. That one's not for me. Matcha Kit Kats are dope. Yeah, I don't mind matcha. I just don't know about a matcha Dorito. Wasabi flavor. I remember having wasabi described to me as a kid, where I was like, people were like, if you let more than a pinprick of this touch your tongue, you personally will catch fire. And then you try it and you're like, yeah, it's hot, but it's just spicy food. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to like scoop wasabi into my mouth, but I'm just saying. It was described to me as like, you know, this forbidden substance. I love when it makes me regret being born for like 0.3 seconds that I'm fine. Wasabi is just Japanese horseradish. I mean, kinda, right? You ever had wasabi peas? That was the thing, the wasabi peas! And you guys like forced me to eat a wasabi pea, right? Blender's bringing back the memories. Practically 8 scoops of it tonight. Your Fred's got both their hands just in the wasabi container, just shoveling. Ooh, oatmeal. Yeah, there was definitely an incident where my buddies had wasabi peas and were like, eat one. And I was like, no, I don't want to eat one. Oh, and there it is. I think we put them in your mouth when you were asleep or something. Yeah, something like that happened. You know. What else is going to clear this congestion? It literally is Japanese horseradish. I mean, I believe you. I don't even know what horseradish is, dude. I cannot state enough how little I know. They do have a wasabi Doritos flavor in Japan. That's sick. Is it green? It's got to be green, right? Yes! All right. I don't know why I'm fighting him straight up. I'm just that mad. Is horseradish not from the States? No, it is. I just don't... I never eat it on anything. I've smelled it before and didn't like the cut of its jib. All right, this is not my favorite situation to be in. Oh, I tried. No! Damn it. Oh, wait, I was still alive, dude. In high school, if I was feeling like I was about to get a cold, I'd eat half a clove of garlic. Really? And did that work? Not only am I learning about other places in the world, I'm learning about my girlfriend eating half a clove of garlic in high school as some kind of home remedy. They also have a Doritos roulette flavor. I don't know what's going on there. Probably not best to push your luck. Shrimp mayonnaise. I mean, I like shrimp and I like a little mayonnaise, but I don't know. Wasabi's of the same family of plants as horseradish, mustard, etc. It didn't work. You say it. In high school, if I feel like I was eating if I was feeling like I was about to get a cold, I'd eat half a clove of garlic. How many times did you do it post it not working? Eventually, did you just like the garlic? I mean, garlic is good, but just a raw clove is bold. Keeps the vampirism away. Yeah, I've never been a mustard guy either. I was a very picky eater as a kid, and I've gotten better, but there are plenty of things, and I'm still like, no. And mustard, like, if it's on a sandwich, it could be like, okay, I can, like, take it. It's just not my favorite. I feel pretty similarly about pickles. Like, I really don't love pickles. Obviously, they're fine. If they're on something, I can take it. I'm a grown man. Sort of, I guess. But they're not my favorite. If I wasn't allergic to shrimp, I'd at least try it. Used to live near a pizza place that did garlic pizza, just topped with whole cloves of garlic. It was delicious. That's true, Leah. You do get garlic on your pizza sometime. I mean, I love garlic. Don't get me wrong. Yes, yellow mustard is ass, but, like, real mustard is sick. Like some of that Dijon shit. The, like, darker mustard. I'm on a seafood diet. When I see food, I eat it. I do try to, you know. It's something I've gotten better about as I've gotten older, and I try more things. But I'm also the kind of person who would be content eating, like, the same thing all the time, so. Here we go. I feel like that one run was just God tier RNG, and we're never going to see its like again. Bad? Okay. What? He, like, truly, like, fainted an attack there. All right, we're in fireball territory. Hey, bud. Why don't you... Yeah, come back over here. Hold on. If we get in his face, he'll back up from us. Yeah. Good. Now come back over here. That could have been a parry. Don't lie to me, Miyazaki. All right, there we go. Nah. Beep. Perfect. Dude, it just takes so many parries to kill them. Too early. And the fireball guy is like kind of out and about. He's gonna shoot me. Yep. Oh fuck, we're not gonna get that one. You shit. Wasabi is technically a type of mustard. Back in Colorado, where they put honey on pizza. Oh. I mean, I've tried enough weird shit on pizza to know that most shit ends up decent in pizza form. Maybe not everything, but most shit, certainly. Alright. Oh, we're out of bullets. That's bad news. You know what? Let's go back. Let's fight Ligarius again. Let's fight Ligarius again with our last little bullets here. And then when we run out, I might just call the stream there. We're going to end soon anyways, so... Let's take a couple more swings at him, and then maybe... I'm going to keep all the actual play on stream for this, but maybe I'll do like some Blood Vial farming off stream before the next time we play this. It's really hard to fuck up a pizza. Yo, I'll fuck up a pizza. Horseradishes, as previously established. I've learned so much tonight. I can't promise I'm going to retain much of it, but I've learned a lot for sure. Would fuck a pizza. Hot take, pizza's pretty good. But to show you how picky I was as a kid, I even was like against pizza, which is insane. You know, looking back on it now, it's like, how could I not like pizza? And I definitely must have. I don't know. I was a picky goddamn kid. I wouldn't eat chocolate cake for a while. I just like plain shit. I still kind of like plain foods. I guess I did go on a whole tirade earlier about how I like how plain regular goldfish are. Maybe I'm just a boring guy. Spaghetti with butter only is pretty good. You gotta have some black pepper in there, but if you have that, it's good. You want to pizza? Leah, you love pizza. Don't you even start. All right, logs. We're back. I wouldn't fuck one. He just broke his own chair. He's that mad. That's in the topics. Fuck on one? Yeah. I do feel like you're just asking for pimples. I guess you could shower right after. You're the toppings. Yeah, hi. I would like to order a pizza. Yeah, just plain cheese is fine, but could you make it like, you know, roughly 6 feet long, maybe like 3 feet wide? Yeah. No. It's just a big party. It's just a big party. And we all think it'd be fun to eat from the same pizza. Make it fuckable, of course. Yeah, I guess honestly with that kind of order, you might have better luck if you just let them know what's up. Like, hey, here's what it is. This is my thing. I'm not asking you to get involved. I'm merely asking you to help me with it. Me and my loving wife. Our dream is to conceive a child on a bed of margarita pizza. And we think you're just the establishment to help us make it happen. We've narrowed down the competition, and we think both the quality of toppings and the cushion-like quality of your crust will suit our needs well. Unless, of course, you'd like to get involved. Yeah, I don't wanna seem, you know, gatekeepy here. Willing to add a +1 for the pizza. We're not looking for a third, but if it's the price that has to be paid, we're willing to accept that. The Legend of Bin Bin. Yeah, there's a certain pizza delivery guy near us named Bin Bin. That's a legend. An absolute legend. Alright. Let's go like 1 or 2 more attempts and then we'll call it. Leah and I have a date to walk to 7-Eleven and get some Doritos. Oh boy, I'm indulgent tonight. Owned. Probably shouldn't have wasted a bullet on that phase, but it just happened, man. It just happened. You shitty shit tit. Oh. That's a lot of rally. I'd argue that was worth it. But we are just burning bullets in the early part of the fight. Oh. Dude, you are a piece of shit, man. All right, one more, and then we gotta call it. What a stream, though, huh? We made no progress. We talked about a lot of Doritos. Good stuff, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm one of those bad parents that buy snack bags of chips for my kids' lunches. There's always Doritos around. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, my mom honestly did provide us with bags of snacks and stuff, just I fucking couldn't stop and would just eat them all, like, immediately. So we would have them, but I wouldn't have blamed her for not having them. I didn't blame her for not wanting to get more of them immediately. I do remember you just saying that about being a mom that has, like, good shit around. Makes me think, or a good parent that has shit around, makes me think about a girl I dated once briefly who had a kid, and at one point we were at her house and I just asked her for a glass of water. We were like chilling, watching something or whatever. I asked her for a glass of water and she's like, yeah, get you a glass of water. She's like, but do you want something else, like a Sunny D or a Capri Sun or something? I'm a mom, I've always got the good shit around. And I was like, no, I just want a water, though. And she's like, really? You want to just drink water? She was like, I mean, I've got other stuff. We could, like, go get some booze. Like, you sure you really just want a glass of water? And I was like, yes. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be weird, but genuinely. I just wanted a glass of water. And it was like, there was, like, some judgment there. It was clearly, you know, it was a bit of, like, why would you drink water if there are other options available? And it was like, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it just hits right. Sometimes that is the drink I want. I'm not just looking for hydration in the tastiest form. Sometimes water is what it is. Fresh you out of water, that's wild. Blender's judging me right now. Blender's 100% judging me. He's not a regular water enjoyer, so that's part of it. All right, we gotta do one more. Just water and plain goldfish for me, Mrs. Miller. I know, I'm really describing myself as like the most boring person on the planet. But I'm on it. This is what it is, chat. Give me my plain water. My plain water. Hydrate or dihydrate, motherfuckers. Also, let's go Kit Fred, first person to say motherfuckers in the history of the channel. Had to allow it as a term. Not a hydro homie, pity. I do distinctly remember that the very first thing offered was Sunny D and a Capri Sun. It was like both, you know, don't get me wrong, tasty shit, but like juice for children. It was like, yo, I just want a water. Want my water to sound like Rice Krispies? A lot of the time, flavored waters, especially vitamin water, I think taste too little like the thing. I'm like, taste like the thing or not like the thing. And they're like, we want to taste just a little bit like the thing, and maybe that's for somebody, but it's not for me. fucking LaCroix. I feel like LaCroix has kind of fallen out of favor. Granted, I don't exactly have my finger on the seltzer water pulse, but you know, I know some enjoyers. And I feel like everyone's on to other things. I feel like LaCroix was a flash in the pan. And it got memed to all hell, and now look at it now. In shambles. That goes so hilariously against what you've been preaching for this whole topic. It is true. It is true. I mean, chat, while I may be wrong, I also am just a hypocrite. A polar seltzer person if I'm going flavored. Yeah, polar seems to be the preference around here. I don't know how, like, widespread that brand is, though, because it's, like, pretty close by to where I'm from. I don't get people who bitch about this run back. This is the average DS run back. I did say earlier, I was saying it's got nothing on Demon Souls run backs. Also, welcome in, artists. I don't mind it though. We're chilling. It's a long one. It's not that bad, and now that we're in the groove, I feel like it hasn't really been very dangerous either. All right, hold on. Let's get him at a good angle, and then we just go for the peen slap. All right, here we go. Demon Souls, such a frustrating game. It was a fun game, but it's got some rough edges for sure. Still think it's pretty sick, though. Definitely, like, I wish I had, you know, had the wherewithal and the patience to try it back when it came out. Farming for grass was even worse than Blood Vials. Yeah, I remember some of the grass farming spots still. From when I played it, I didn't play it until the PS5 like remaster came out, the Blue Point one. Owned. I cannot play Souls games, but I love watching them in lore and speedruns. I do feel like they have a large appeal with that kind of stuff compared to a lot of games. I feel like there are a lot of people with that opinion, Kid Fred, you know? All right, we're going one more. Just one more, for real. Probably get a polar endurite. Ooh, Leah's up in the ante. Based. Greatest run back of all time is Gravelord Nito. That one is awful, right? I hardly remember it. It's been a while since I played DS1. I can picture the fight. But do you have to go run back through Tomb of Giants? The polar is goated. LaCroix is still popular, but there are so many other brands around now. There. True. They're getting beat out by Liquid Death. Most genius marketing of all time. Just put water in tallboy cans. Put sick art on it. Genius. Amazing. Bubbly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You just don't lose in the run back is no problem. That's true. That's true. Weirdly, this guy's harder at level 4 than he was when I played him when I was leveled up. I don't know if it's just like a me thing, but it's tough, man. You have to run through 10 miles of pitch black caves with random pitfalls and giant-ass skellyworm things. Yeah, if you don't get the special lantern. Isn't there some kind of light you can get for Tomb of the Giants? Or something? My company just had the creator of Liquid Death on the podcast. Nice. I just saw something about him the other day, too. It was just about, like, the success of the company and how this dude just kind of, like, had the idea, you know? And Liquid Death seems great. They literally fucking rebranded water, bro. They're pretty legendary in the advertisement world. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, there's an enemy head that you can equip and shine it, right. I think I must have done that. It does make it a lot easier. I'm too close. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I don't know why I wasted a bullet there. All right, we're back. We're back. We're in good position. Get the combo going. Never stop holding forward. The Liquid Death teas go insane. They're doing teas now? Diversifying. All right, this is the last one, chat, for real. Let's have a good phase 2. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you as always. Damn it. All right, we can do one more. We can do one more. That's shitty as fuck. All right, here we go. Free bonus stream. That's true. This wasn't even supposed to stream today, and it's getting kind of late. I gotta stop soon. We gotta go get some fucking Doritos. I gotta stop so I can eat dinner and then probably keep playing more video games. All right? All right? Last one for real, V2. Yeah, well, I mean, because, like, he heard that was the last one, and I think that was Miyazaki's way of telling us, like, you could do one more. You know? I can't believe I died against that move, too. I feel like that move he killed us with is, like, not even a bad one, bro. Fuck me. Fucking Lincoln Logs. All right. I just hear Oatmeal. Did you just meow? Did he leave? He left and he wants back in? Too fucking bad. Ship has sailed, pal. Joseph. All right, here we go. I'm dialing this time. I'm dialing. You know how hard we're going? We're doing it. We're full sending. Wait. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Hold on. Wait. Wait, Martyr Ligarius. Okay. I got nothing to I just want to have like an attempt, you know? I feel like that's not that much to ask. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, that's not that much to ask. That went so hard. One more, baby. One more. I'm gonna cry. I just want one good attempt. I don't even need to win. I just want like a real one, you know? I don't think it's that crazy. I don't think it's that crazy. Must be for real. Don't you? If he hits me with the stamina, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream and just press stop streaming. No raid, just end immediately. Oatmeal, if you meow one more time, I'm gonna lose it, buddy. His indecision is criminal. Alright, here we go. Heal up. This one's real. We're going hard again. You know we are. We're gonna waste some more beast blood pellets and some more bolt paper. All right, buddy boy. All right. We're alive. We're alive. Just heal up. Oh, you fucking thought you had... No! Thank you for the Doritos in chat, but that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. We gotta call it. We gotta call it. That's another death. Another death. We're not getting them tonight. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That time we at least hit him a few times and stuff. God damn you, Ligarius. Well, what are you gonna do? It's a blood level 4 run. That's what it is. We'll be back for this soon. Fun stuff though. Love this game. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know it was a weird stream today. Unscheduled. Oh no, ads? What a terrible time. Go ahead and exit out. Oh, hell yeah, the Harvester emote. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, definitely hit that follow button and stick around for the raid. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.